Wait, what the bloody hell was that? We got enough on our plate, now we gotta deal with an attack of the undead. Droves of zombies have weaseled their way into our multiplayer maps, and it's up to you to put them back in the ground along with the rest of your enemies. We're bringing the fight to some of your favourite maps, along with a new addition, Groston House, with new game modes where it's PvP VZ. Like Infected, if you're one of the undead, try and turn as many soldiers as possible. Horde Point. It's a lot like Hard Point, except, you know, zombies. And Relic of the Undead. Grab the relic and hold on for as long as you can. The names say it all and beg the question, is the enemy of my enemy my friend? No, zombies are not your friends. To help you fight your way through these hordes of shifty shamblers, we've got a slew of new weapons for you, like the Nambu Type 2 SMG, the Blunderbuss, the lever-action sniper rifle, the PTRS-41 sniper rifle, the Stinger LMG, the Fire Axe, and a big sword. We've also got a new community challenge. Get together with your mates and send as many of the undead back to the grave as you can in order to fill up your meter and unlock rewards. Like a Tesla gun that uses science to vaporize things. And an all-new way to turn your favorite emblems into weapon charms. Attack of the Undead comes May 29th with new weapons, uniforms, game modes, and a community challenge. So gear up, gents. We've got a lot of cleaning up to do.
That was awesome. Oh my god. What's up, guys? So we are here today live from the Sledgehammer Studios in beautiful San Francisco, California. Joined with me, Mike and Migs.
What's
Super
up?
happy to be here.
Hey guys, how's it going? Wow, we've never done this before, so this is gonna be a pretty wild ride. But thanks for coming to the studio, man.
Of course, man.
Super
Thank you for having me.
Really, to share this kind of new content, new huge community event, and no better way to share it with you, man, and with our fans in the community.
Yeah, we kicked off that epic trailer that we've been working behind the scenes on for a little while, and
props to the Activision crew and the studio here. Like, I kind of threw everything at this event, and so like it just kind of showed in the trailer, and just wanted to try something new, different, fun, and just kind of get the community really rallied around this idea of Attack of the Undead and crossing into MP, and so really cool stuff.
Yeah, I thought that was awesome.
You may have noticed that we put zombies in multiplayer, which is crazy for this one, Sledge.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's thanks for everybody for coming today. Thank you for coming.
Of course, man. Thank you for having me.
A ton of content to go over today. We're going to be playing after the update goes live with the Attack of the Undead content. And we have some little surprise here and there. And
we definitely do. I think we're going to give you probably some exclusive stuff that
nice.
Is going to come. It's going to go live later in the event. So we're kind of excited about that. So stay tuned for that.
So you guys on the stream gonna want to stick around for that.
Yeah,
good stuff.
It looks like the TU is now fully up. The title update just went live on the game. You should probably be able to just
get everything going,
and you'll get to see some really cool stuff. We pretty much went all out. Like, our headquarters basically got completely invaded by zombies, so you'll see that. We got a new community challenge, we got new game modes, we have new weapons. So yeah, man, it's just going to be a fun event. So I'm excited to see what people think and, get the fans rallied.
And then we thought, because you're here, you could stream at home and from your home streaming setup, and that's cool and all, but we thought we'd have you by the studio and kind of give you access, peek behind the curtain, right? So we'll show off, it's kind of funny that just in the nick of time, the update just went live on the kit that we have here in the studio. So we'll be showing what's live, and then we'll also be bringing in some of the developers that worked on some of the different maps or map that we added, the modes that we're offering. Obviously, kind of show you HQ. So, a bunch of the devs lined up outside the door, very excited to come in here and talk to you and answer some community questions. We'll also, with this update, some massive
love that
content.
loading screen.
Oh yeah,
That's sweet. That's sweet.
Nice. Yeah, switch to Attack of the Undead loaded screen. They're all lined up outside the door, waiting to come in, answer some community questions. We do have a massive update that just went live too. We're gonna have.
That's double than like the normal things we're used to seeing. That was huge.
Yeah,
it's a big update, and we
update.
have we're gonna go over patch notes just so everyone kind of see what we're doing there. We got a lot of new fixes, a lot of optimizations, some really cool stuff happening on the content side as well too. And as you can see here, Infected is ready to roll right here. So
nice.
It's the first game mode that we're gonna go live with on this event. And so everyone in the world will be able to play that. Obviously, you saw the dates on Horde Point, which is props to our design team for that name. I thought it was just perfect. You're basically playing Hardpoint with a horde of zombies coming at you during the match. So
that's awesome.
That's going live in a
That's
couple
so
weeks,
cool.
and then we have Relic of the Undead, which is a brand new game mode. But those will come out after Infected, after this week. But we'll get to actually play it today with you.
Nice.
We're still testing that mode and we're getting ready for it to go live. So we just basically jump into one of our live play tests that we have here in the studio. So that's
cool.
You being in the studio kind of gives you that opportunity, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we've been talking a lot, but I'm curious your thoughts and how you're feeling and about the event and all that.
Oh, from what I've seen already, it looks absolutely awesome. So you guys are in for a treat, I think. Once it's downloaded, I definitely think you guys should all jump in and check it out for yourselves. But a lot of cool stuff. So I'm really looking forward to getting some hands-on with it. So.
Yeah, for sure, man.
What stood out to you about from the trailer?
Ooh, there's a lot there. I'm a huge fan of Infected, so I mean, first and foremost, I'm excited to jump in with that. So
Nice.
definitely with that. The new modes, the whole mashup of zombies and multiplayer, like we were talking about earlier, like it's awesome to me. I think it's cool to see those worlds collide and to see the ability to throw them all into one and one giant mosh pit of where everybody can enjoy it. So
Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, and then I think we wanted to go a little bit further too, than just the modes and the zombie experience itself. But you saw in the trailer we had a Tesla gun as part of the community challenge, so kind of bringing that into the mix and just a lot of new ways to kind of play the game and keep And we've been hearing a lot in the community too about like, hey, try this, try that, try this. So we're kind of taking a little page out of that and just kind of rallying around what the community's saying and just kind of having fun with it, And so our design team, our engineers, our tech, our artists, our content creators are just basically having a great time with creating this content for the community. So really exciting. But yeah, I guess if you want, we can just jump right into headquarters as we get ready for
let's show off
for some of
headquarters.
the devs to come in.
I like
Yeah,
that.
Grant and Riley should be showing up in a few minutes.
better
But
way to
yeah, we can jump in.
I like that new uniform.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah. He's getting ready for the attack.
He's getting set up.
First question's Xbox or PlayStation for the event?
It's for both.
Yeah, it's both. So MB Samurai, it's all platforms.
We should probably get. So I definitely want you guys to talk to and get more visibility with some of the our content creators, our designers, our artists. So one of the things that we're going to do on this stream is just kind of bring some more people from the team into the conversation, and you can talk directly to the guys that are creating this stuff, right?
That's awesome.
It's just going to be a good opportunity. So before you go any further, it'd be great to just kind of get Grant and Riley to come in. Riley is one of our designers. Grant is our artist who kind of worked on with Riley and the rest of the art team on just what you're seeing right now. Kind of do a little
awesome.
up pan right here. Kind of check out all this stuff here.
Got the Zeppelin in there.
Yeah, and
That's so cool.
Content like this is definitely it should be saying loud and clear that we're not done supporting this game, right? Like
Absolutely.
We're committed. We're still very active, reading everything on Reddit, everything online, taking all your feedback. We're having a ton of fun behind the scenes, obviously putting the events like this together. And yeah, there are definitely going to be more to come. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
So this is aesthetically awesome. Like, this is so cool.
Kind of a dark place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's dark. It's fun. It's supposed to kind of flip the world on a little bit on its head and just kind of just do something fun and just have a lot more new things to do in the game and just kind of keep it fresh, keep the content coming, and just just for fun, right? And just have a good time. So excited to bring in Riley and Grant. They're going to come in and talk to you guys a little bit about what we're doing here in headquarters, and then we're going to jump right into Infected. But yeah, look, this is a celebration for the community. This is a celebration of what the game is, and we just want to have fun with it. So more stuff coming. We're definitely going to check out Fourth Point later today, and we're checking out Relic of the Undead. So stay tuned for that, guys. But yeah, have fun, man, and thanks again for coming to the studio.
Of course, man.
Appreciate it. Have
Of course.
fun.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
well, really appreciate it.
All right, we're doing it live.
Yeah. Sweet. All right, stream. So here's a little bit of the headquarters look. Real quick, just a little pan over. How you doing, guys? How you doing?
Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Jordan.
Cool. So
Hanging out in HQ.
oh yeah, this is awesome looking. Like,
Yeah,
it's. I was saying, like, aesthetically, it's so cool. Like, it's. Love everything that's been done here. The zombies, great little campfire zombies, always good.
Definitely one of the bigger departures that we've had from previous, well, obviously with zombies and everything, but even like went really overboard on the moody lighting, the big fires, the clouds, stuff like that. I think everything else has been kind of tonally along the same line. St. Patrick's Day was also a pretty big departure, but yeah, this one was definitely fun to totally branch out on.
Yeah, we just kind of went Mad Max with it. I mean, we just heavy with
Someone's
fire.
got a new weapon variant here. Like that, nice. I would say yeah, but you guys did a fantastic job on this. Like this might be my favorite one out of all of them so far. Like this is just cool. It's awesome.
It definitely, like one of my favorite things about it is if you go down the 1v1 pit, it changes it up because, the certain areas are darker, or, have torches and stuff. So even just the lighting change alone will change up how people play in the 1v1 pit, and you get a totally different experience in there, which is kind of cool.
Nice. I said the beach too.
Yeah.
Really looking torn up there. That's
The team
awesome.
The team definitely went all out on totally embracing the Attack of the Undead theme, and kind of trying to reimagine a lot of the same spaces that we've had throughout with this overt zombie theme.
We opened up one space. If you go down to the beach, and it's right on the bunker. Just hang a left right here. Hang a left right.
Oh, right here?
No, right. Back
Down,
up.
down.
Nope.
Up.
Take a left right.
Oh, okay, nice. Little secret compartment. Okay,
Yeah.
I like that.
Planned
That's cool.
Planning to open this up for a long time, but finally just pulled the trigger on it. And
Hey, and I think that fits perfectly because you got the same similar like bunker scenario down here for zombies. So why not just throw in another secret bunker of zombies?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's been a lot of fun over the process of kind of our post-launch season to be adding in all this different content to support all of our all of our content that's been coming out, from St. Patrick's Day to Resistance to Winter Siege, to be able to reinforce it through this kind of living space and add things in that get people in the spirit of it. Update Captain Butcher to kind of start speaking to it, and he's got a whole new set of things to talk about regarding zombies. So yeah, it's been really enjoyable to kind of keep reimagining the same rough space,
Just in different formats.
Yeah, and get people in the mood for the different exciting events that we're kind of delivering every day or every couple months.
Yeah, I'm excited for his one-liners. There's always some for Butcher. There's like that was quick. That was good.
There's a couple funny ones in there this time around.
So I'm gonna check out some of the new collections for some people too. Ooh, I like the supply drop card designs too. They're sweet.
Yeah, it's it's something that with World War II we've been doing a lot of overall theming around everything that we can. You know, whether it's the content you're browsing through now, whether it's the
Yeah.
cards that you're seeing in the supply drops, the supply drop boxes themselves, HQ, everything is in support of whatever event is live at that time. Just fun to reinforce that and make everything feel kind of tied in some special way to that period in time in the game.
This is one that I'm incredibly excited for.
I think it's my favorite. It's my favorite sniper that we've had yet. It packs such a punch. It feels so good and sounds so good to shoot. There's no more satisfying kill than that, I think.
I would say that all the way back to like World at War and stuff. Like that was the one that stood out for me. And so ever since like when World War II was announced, I was like, please have the PTRS. So I'm so happy it's finally here. It's fantastic. Ooh, it's a nifty looking one there.
Yeah, definitely the costumes. We all love taking a look at them. All the uniforms and stuff like that people wear. We're always excited when our character team delivers new stuff, and we get to see it and we get excited about it. So we're excited to deliver it to everyone else now.
Yeah, but I think like again, just like hanging out in the headquarters like this one. I think you guys have outdone yourselves with this. This is great. Like you guys did a fantastic job on it. Truly.
Thank you. There's like great. A lot of people put a lot of effort into it, from effects to lighting to environment art.
Even just like the things like that lightning strike, like the attention to detail there, like that's fantastic.
And another big part of all these events is, you know, it comes with new orders.
What is going on, guys? It is your boy Brando, and
entirely new types of engaging with the playlist that we have. So
Call of Duty World War II
M2s this week.
Attack of the Undead.
A couple new things for you.
So there's new gear. There are 3 new multiplayer maps.
And then, you know, things that are going to be driving you to these special modes that will be rolling out over the next few weeks. So you can play those and get a bunch of extra rewards for participating.
So if you guys haven't seen the trailer for the release of the community event Attack of the Dead, go check it out on CallOfDuty.com, on YouTube. Also, I will be uploading a live stream that EcoliEspresso is doing Call of Duty.
The first popular kid on the block with like get a nice Undead uniform. Show that off to everybody.
Pretty awesome.
That's awesome. It seems like everyone's trying to take advantage of the new weapons and collections as well. I got so many people open supply drops in this headquarters.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't see, there are new weapons.
Yeah, I think this content.
The Nambu Type 2, which is an automatic SMG with low recoil, moderate fire rate, and mid-range combat capability.
Oh yeah, that was super cool.
Today.
Yeah, I love that you do the one-liner from Butcher in the trailer about the sword. That was great.
Time in class.
Sword is very satisfying. I think you'll enjoy if you ever get
the Undead Ward.
It's really enjoyable to run around with.
I'm definitely going to try to
feel like a hero on the in each match.
Yeah.
They have those Undead event.
Absolutely awesome.
Looks like it'll be for 21 days.
I'm just like so involved with wanting to see every little nook and cranny.
If they added anything in here before we start opening supply drops.
We try to cover pretty much the whole HQ with that zombie theme, along with all the other themes. Just try to get like a global coverage of.
Oh, here is also
feel it's different.
The new Claymore sword that they added.
Easter eggs hidden throughout.
Well,
some updates in terms of things that happen in the firing range and things like that. I think this for this
fully
event,
auto LMG offers the highest damage output class.
Putting everything into getting into all these new special traits.
Yeah.
Like
the new LMG
called the overhaul the HQ visually. That's getting everybody in the spirit for infected, for Relic of the Undead.
Looks like my guys.
And just kind of getting everybody out into those matches and playing in those special playlists, especially because we want people to really engage with the community event and go bananas on getting as many zombie kills as they can, so that they can unlock everything.
I think this is so cool. Just a little hidden away bunker.
Yeah, that was kinda, I guess you can call that an Easter egg.
Well, that's not loaded.
That's cool. Like I said earlier, I think it's awesome. Like, that ties in directly with the zombies underneath. Like,
offers a fast and
it's cool to open that little area up and
so a new sniper rifle.
New little place to explore.
Yeah.
What else we have? Another uniform. Yeah. Called the Russian Engineer.
So yeah, we can chat about Infected right now.
Sure. So I can jump into a game then as well, make it a little topical.
There we go. That's pretty sweet.
Of course. Yeah. Hey, thank you for Thank you for talking.
Red,
Yeah,
white,
so I'm gonna stick around. I'm
Oh,
gonna,
great.
I'm gonna actually chat with you about
handkerchief on his
infected.
face.
Sweet. I said I'm gonna
See,
turn down the volume on
Finger.
this a little bit so I can still hear you. But
Yeah, sounds good.
That was cool too.
cool.
What else we got? The butcher.
So yeah, so we excited to finally deliver infected.
Awesome.
I know a lot of people have been wanting to.
I would say I in particular I love infected, so I'm super happy that when we got this, like
And
I'm
here's
just
the
excited.
blunderbuss.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
one,
this
of
is
my, I think one of my
badass.
favorite kind of modes that has been brought into the
The
franchise.
one-shot wonder they
Um,
call this. Oh, this looks
I think
beautiful.
my favorite thing about it. Oh, nice!
They advertise
this
on
in the trailer
Question
as
House,
well.
the new map
Okay.
that's being delivered with the
perfect.
Protect the
Heck
Infected.
yeah.
Yeah, convenient.
All right, let's go
Um,
ahead and pop some
I think
supply
one of my
drops.
favorite things about
See
Infected
what
is,
we
you
can
know, it's so
Alright,
dependent on
obviously.
players over time finding the best spots on every map, and every
Yeah.
map is now this
Survive the
new
outbreak,
playground.
join the
So
zombies.
you
That is.
find, hey, here's this, you know, this room is really good to defend, or this one is particularly easy to watch zombies from afar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it looks pretty
we're
awesome
seeing it
from
from the trailer,
playing.
so we're gonna see it here in the gameplay as
Here we
well.
go.
Like
Some
I thought that
Undead
was
supply
so
drop
cool
right
that you
now.
guys took the assets from zombies and made them like if you're infected, you're literally a zombie.
Yeah,
I think that's so cool.
See what else we can get.
I think when we made that addition,
A lot of dude
immediately
right
the
now.
team had this clear impact on people saying, well,
Here we
like
go,
that
Undead supply
definitely
drop.
feels special when
Some
you're
weapon
getting chased
charm,
down
first
by
aid kit.
a zombie with a bone axe in hand.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna add to the atmosphere of it. This map in particular.
Also, guys, if you are pressing
Definitely.
master every
Oh
time
no!
There it is.
you unbox it, you know how you collect your armory credits?
Well,
Instead of 200, it
that's
is
a way to start.
Look at
way
a
to start it up.
heroic jailbreak it too.
There we go. We got one.
So you've got your
Woo!
ooh, nice.
Oh, they doubled
Got
up.
you with the second. You've got your tactical insertion in the on L1 there that will let you kind of set up your spawn for the next life.
Oh, yeah.
So if you find a group of them, they seem to be running around. I don't think you'll.
I would say they're
need
not
too
really.
much, yeah. But once they find a
Gotcha.
Ah, man,
room
I'll
to
do
camp
this
in or
again.
something like that.
Man, I haven't got
He has
into
no
the new
idea.
weapons yet.
Oh, he's going to. Oh,
Come on,
care
baby.
package.
Here we go. Undead drop. Melee camp.
Oh, this is great too, cause it's so close
Really
quarters.
looks like
that,
a chocolate brownie.
Woo!
Some kind of frosting.
Can play this out.
Here we go. Stitches sniper camo.
Oh no! Got the double.
Impressive.
All right, cool. Oh, they're right
I think
there.
that spot where they're at is one of my favorites on this
Oh,
map
yeah.
because you've got this big wide road.
You got
to
you got some
watch.
time
Yeah.
to react. Oh.
A new face camo.
Set up those.
That is awesome. We can add face camo to our faces. Heck yeah.
They got him. There you go.
Woo! All right. Not half. I think it was a nice
Yes.
recovery from being first. Second infected.
Yeah.
But okay. Nice. Oh, the 3-piece.
So 10. I'm almost up to 250,000.
Nice.
I'm at 217,000.
I like that map, especially for this mode. That's gonna be great.
It's so
Yeah,
close.
that's gonna be
Got
great.
It's
30,000
definitely a
to go.
departure. I think that's something that's just throughout this entire event.
There'll be a lot of armory credits to get all
sort
these
of
weapons.
taking a
and
step
stuff.
away from some of the traditional.
If you guys didn't know, there's a 5 gigabyte update today to get all this
and we,
in the game right now.
It should be familiar to
Probably
any
took
zombies
about
players.
20 minutes. Well, actually, it took less than 20 minutes.
It plays a lot different and
Like
looks a
10
lot different
minutes,
than what we've
maybe
seen
less
so
than
far
10
in the
minutes.
game. That's
So make sure when you're downloading an update, your
throughout all the
game
modes and
isn't on in the background.
content that you see in the
Make
update.
sure that's the only thing your PlayStation is doing.
So one thing that we added with this
So we got a Zeppelin weapon
is
charm. That's pretty cool,
we
and a
have
silverback.
periodically for
Weapon
survivors
charm, that's pretty
care
dope.
packages that are going to drop
Oh,
down
nice.
that they can leave their safe
More face
safe
camo.
room or safe road in
Yeah.
that case to go get something that's going to help them survive a little bit longer, and it's kind of a bit of.
Camo for weapons.
No, what are the things that are
Oh,
like you
yeah.
can look out for in those care packages?
So we have a few things. We have trip mines actually,
More
which
duplicates.
anybody who's been playing War will have seen
6,000 armor
those.
credits.
Yeah.
So you can set
Probably
those
start
up
the day
to
out 2,700.
preemptively get ready for that. We have flamethrowers. We have I think the big surprise there, which you'll see at some point
Trying to
here,
get
is
some
actually
more
V2 rocket.
supplies.
Oh,
So
Okay.
there's a
Figures
panic
out.
button, but it's got an 8-second timer. So
okay.
if you can preempt a big wave of enemies attacking you,
Guy
Yeah.
was standing
you
exactly
might be
where
able
I'm
to
trying to
survive
throw
that.
my
It's a little
stuff.
bit more rare to see that.
Yeah.
There we
It'll
go.
come up and can kind of
Boom!
Not as rare as the nuke in the care package from Modern Warfare 2, right?
No, it definitely.
If you remember that sort of joke that went around,
you'll definitely
you'll definitely come in contact with them.
You will come in contact with it. Yeah.
That's cool.
So it's kind of fun because it's you might have
duplicates again. Man, I thought we fixed the supply drop.
They're holding pretty well, but maybe one gets convinced by his friends to go out and get the care package and hopefully makes it back.
Yeah. Or he could be the sacrifice that you didn't want to make for yourself.
Yeah.
Sacrifice him to the horde.
Base camo.
Ah.
First infected.
Oh,
Pretty cool to base.
well, that worked out well. Hey, what's up?
Almost.
How you doing?
I wonder if this is what the zombie days cube is supposed to look like. If we ever had one.
Woo. I'm gonna
That'd be pretty cool.
pop this thing here.
There you go. Board breaker.
Whoa. Okay. So I feel like they're still right here. Ooh.
Can I get a level undead?
Hopefully that. Oh, he's
Piano lesson.
too. I was gonna say hopefully if they were close. My teammate was still running through it. Hopefully it didn't give my position away there, but I don't think it necessarily matters as much now since it seems like they are.
Good. Come on, man.
Oh,
Give me something
got
good.
stuck there.
I think Carrington is going to be one of the interesting ones because it's such a, there's so many little rooms and pockets throughout this map that people are going to constantly be trying to find new ways to survive.
And I think that's going to offer a unique perspective in the sense of like it's a big map in terms of just like length and stuff, but there's also so many different close quarters engagements that could happen.
Yeah,
that'll be interesting. Oh man, I'm just.
That's
risky. Here we go. The fire epic version.
I was saying that Betty was there, so I was
another face cam
already a little second guessing myself, but.
It's funny because the traditional power positions on any of our maps, where it's hey, this is great for team deathmatch or anything like that, are typically never the power positions in something like Infected, where it's the room that nobody goes to in Domination is now the focal point of an Infected match.
Yeah, I think that was one thing that like Infected is a great way to do that overall, just because like it is such a breakaway from how someone may play the game normally. Right.
Oh, it's a rare sniper rifle.
Offers a completely different atmosphere too when you actually see the zombies running at you. It's a little bit more terrifying. Won't lie.
Yeah, once you get it to a point where you have a team holding something and you just see them constantly spawning in, it ends up becoming a game of do you have enough ammo to survive the the remaining minute. So yeah, you every time in with a Type 100 and a combat shotgun.
Okay.
So those will be the weapons at your disposal, and a couple of bouncing betties and
global weapon turret. That's pretty cool.
Survive against as many zombies as you can, but if they get good and they start placing all the tactical inserts and just keep throwing bodies at it, the ammo gets tight.
You'll run out quick.
Yeah. Weapons.
Ooh, Point to Hawk is going to be a good one for this too, with so many close quarters.
Yeah.
Weekend Warrior calling card.
I'm curious to see where people's fan favorites for Infected.
The Legend Maker Claymore. The big old sword.
Really popular and.
So I got both of the melee weapons now. The axe
may not be as popular as some of these other ones. I think that there's something new that Infected in all of our modes, Relic and Horde Point, will bring to each map and totally redistribute what maps people want to play given the mode.
Yeah,
it's really interesting.
Yeah, I think it was perfect that we got the new map as well within our first game of Infected. But that was a lot of fun with Infected in particular. Like. It's just so close.
What should I buy first?
So small that
or?
It's just action packed the entire time.
Yeah,
that's good. It's cool stuff. So I'm definitely looking forward. Of course, we're gonna probably throughout the day get to play the majority of, if not all, the maps that are on offer with Infected. So I'm excited to see how they all play out. In the sense of like which ones again become the fan favorites, which ones become the best suited for it, particularly.
Here we go, Undead.
And I like,
you got an epic uniform.
Because I always used to, not cheat the system, but I like how you guys took the minimap away at the very beginning here, so you can't see exactly where the first Infected is.
Yeah.
Tana calling.
There's some, there's some really cool stuff. Oh man, you got it again.
Camouflage.
He didn't see where he was. There's some effects that come with it.
That dude's face is painted.
Somebody's gonna
Spartan weapon
lightning
charm.
and some
Epic one. That's pretty cool.
explosive effects that happen near you that'll
Dude,
help
that's
indicate a little bit, but overall, I think people are always surprised when you're in the room with them when you spawn in.
Oh, he has no idea. Come on, don't. No!
Oh man,
Face camo
Teammate's got
charm.
his back.
Serious right now?
So they're still. Yeah, I should probably try and push up a little. Ooh! Aw.
We bought some time, make it count.
No bob and weave for that one.
We bought some time, make it count.
Yeah. He's still up there. So there's one that I see,
Alright,
but.
let's see what else we got. We got some weapons here.
Oh, I was hoping I could make it in there.
We bought some time, make it count.
I think my teammate got him though, so that works out.
Woo, look at that
Looks like
uniform.
they're up in
Howdy.
the house or the barn.
This dude's face.
It's a good spot. I think that's.
We bought some time, make it
Oh, hey, what's up?
Oh man, your teammate. Oh man.
Oh no!
All right, you
Gonna
got
win a
it.
brand.
I'm just glad I didn't. I was expecting because I saw him put down the Betty. I was like, I'm gonna spawn back into that.
Come
I think
on.
we're seeing,
What we got?
a lot of these matches go quick, and the infected are taking over.
Nice.
I think even throughout today, as you guys keep playing through, it'll start shifting the other way as people, they cluster in the strong spot.
Yeah.
We'll start seeing.
And that's the thing, like strength in numbers too. In some of those situations, is like the more people you have, the longer it's gonna go.
Yeah,
So that's
What else we got?
that's cool.
definitely. If people can communicate and get together and get a group of 5 or 6 in the same spot, it can get really tough to take over.
And I think that's one thing that like just infected in general is like that I loved about it is like there's such a variable with that where you can play it. It can be super fast. It can be super like high action the entire time. But then if you end up wanting to coordinate it more, you can stretch it out and elongate it as much as possible. So it's definitely going to be really cool to see how quickly people can rack up games or so, like especially for like the completionist orders and challenges. Like I'm excited for that because that'll be especially like we've already breezed through 4 or 5 games.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So that's gonna be nice.
Yeah, I think that all these modes.
Ooh, let's play
Heroic.
Gross and House again.
Epic.
I think all these modes are
Heroic.
great because you can take a lot of those
Alright, let's start doing
orders and
the,
contracts that
army
you
drops.
maybe like doing them in war, you like
armament,
doing them
uniform, whatnot.
or other core multiplayer modes. But you can kind of re-envision doing them in a totally different way with this.
Yeah.
Let's say you need melee kills. I think Infected is maybe a great way to get that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because that was one of the
What else we got?
or that's a
Yeah,
contract
plenty of
right now.
supply
It's the melee kill, so that'll be definitely a very nice way to get that done quickly. So nice, we get to play this one again. I liked. I mean, we only got to play for a couple minutes on it, but it was a lot of fun.
Man,
Looking
calling
forward to
kids.
getting more hands-on time throughout the day, and of course, as like the event progresses throughout.
This one is
All right.
terrifying on
Right there. At the
Horde
17th.
points.
Yeah.
Once you guys get to play that. I don't think it'll be live in a week or two here. But
Yeah,
it
and
is-
I think that we're bringing in a dev build for people watching the stream. There's going to be a little early preview of that.
great.
We'll have some
Right.
a little bit of time. I don't know what time we're starting that up, but yeah, I can only imagine. And like especially with how close quarters everything is too, like hardpoint in general is going to be chaotic.
Yeah.
Oh, not me.
Your weapon
Good.
camo armory, Brad.
Woo.
Oh man, there's a lot of people down on the road.
I would say
there.
I'm going to join them. I'm gonna play it safe. I've gotten my time with infected. I think I'm going to try and survive now. I got Betty's
What else we got?
pretty good.
Everyone's popping open supply drops right now. Alright. Let's get a weapon charm armory drop.
Alright, cool.
Oh, look at that weapon charm overkill. That's
So,
dope looking.
I think now is the time that I'll probably see in time with playing it a little more. But
Alright,
is
what
there
else
any way
we
to
got?
grab more ammo? Say if you end up surviving more.
Armory
I
drop.
ask simply because I haven't been alive that long. But
Yeah. No. So you have this. You have your combat shotgun. If you
Yeah.
switch weapons, you got your bouncing betties and your tabard gas.
Oh,
I
Australian
think that's where
regiment
you start
legendary.
relying on.
Yeah.
You need teammates
Next
after a
week,
while.
fire
Oh,
weapon
that's
charm.
You need teammates after a while to
About to
help
get the good
offset
stuff here in a
some
minute.
of the
Yeah.
shooting, and the care packages are going to help a lot too. And those can net you a lot of kills. So a flamethrower, is going to give you quite a few kills and be able to hold off a lot of zombies, which is, in a way, its own additional ammo, but there's nothing.
That was sneaky.
And
Yeah.
face camo.
But you gotta conserve ammo to survive. Oh man, see the V2 rocket dropped over there.
Ooh.
But that's far.
Oh, that's
far. You can take that risk, I don't know.
Let's do it. There's only 4. I think we can.
Alright, you got it, you got it.
Yeah, I would say they're still focused. Wait, did it disappear?
No,
Oh no, they got it. They got it. Okay.
Go.
Oh, flamethrower, there you go.
Oh, it's my teammate. I thought that I heard the melee lunge, and I was like, oh no. Oh, we're gonna move over because they're starting to invade. Ah!
All right. Yeah.
Did somebody call in the rocket?
I don't know.
I think so.
There it is.
there
They
it
got
is,
it.
there
Yeah. There it is. Stream your first V2 within infected.
Nice chunk of kills here.
Woo! Got a knife the air.
Road Mountain
There we go.
outfit.
That's cool to see.
All right. Now let's get some heroic weapons out.
So it bought you guys
A little bit of time,
10,
yeah.
15 seconds. It's pretty nice. Ooh.
No. Oh, he's behind us. This is not good.
Oh, get that flamethrower out.
No!
Man! Damn it.
Panicked.
That was a good game, though.
Yeah,
You did well.
that's
Survived
good.
a lot. Nice, 10 kills.
Heroic
That V2 is cool, though.
This is
I
V2.
don't want that either.
Sneak into this.
Damn it. Okay.
Oh no, this.
Oh, imagine that
Get
with
Well, I got
3
two
pieces.
melee
Well,
weapons.
that'd be awesome. I like that map a lot.
Undead
I
collection.
like that.
So we can get PTRS
Very cool.
semi-max sniper.
Oh, cool. So we were the last alive too.
Type 2.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Let's go ahead and get
Just
this.
1 second.
Yeah. Still counts.
Yeah, still counts.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun on that one. That's cool that the V2 dropped that early on too
Yeah,
in terms of the
US
stream.
Marine Corps Commando
Because we've seen a couple care packages, but other than that,
8,900.
it was nice to get it early on to show off a little bit of what's happening.
Yeah. I think the trip mine's an interesting one because that's not been in core multiplayer. It's only been, we've only seen it in
Maybe we
core.
get that weapon.
And I thought that was an awesome addition, especially like for the tacticality of war. In that sense, like it just afforded another way of defense.
We're gonna get
So that was
Don't you
with
worry.
DLC too. Like I love that addition in terms of adding
so-
it into Husky.
Like I said before, here's the Master
but
Prestige
I feel it's
payroll.
cool
You
you had
get
to bring it
300
over
armor
like the
credits.
core MP. That's
Yeah,
really
it was
awesome.
we
So every 4
playing a
hours.
bunch of Husky and saw the trip mine. We're like, man, this would be really cool for setting up a few of these in a tunnel if
You can go out here on
infected
the
are
beach.
coming toward you. Actually, Gibraltar's a great one because if
We
you
got
can get it,
Zeppelin out there.
people camp out in that tunnel on the side of the map. Getting a few trip mines in there is pretty critical to holding off that space.
Yeah.
One of the zombies HQ down here. So it looks the same. Yep, sure does.
Awesome. So this is another bigger one that it's going to be interesting to see how, again, where players gravitate towards, whether it be that back. My guess is probably going to be
Looks the same as well.
not this side, opposite side of the map though. That back street spawn, or maybe even up on like the balcony. Not this side balcony, but like in the spawn balcony. Let me see. Can we? Oh, there we go. Cool.
Yeah, we in our testing of everything, we find spots that we're like, oh, this is a good spot. But it's always impressive to see how the community takes these maps and find something that we never expected. It's
Yeah.
an
Alright.
perfectly
Go
defensible
ahead and
location.
play.
Oh, we got.
Ah.
Here we
We
go.
always manage to find some really
Map
interesting
is
ways to
infected.
defend
Do it.
unaffected.
Place that there.
Play your
One
gross
thing that
house.
with
Play
the
Duck
mines,
Creek.
I feel like it's gonna blend in perfectly with the grass of Gibraltar.
So there's limited time
Might be
multiplayer.
a
This should be good.
little pro tip there.
Yeah. I don't know. You got a good eye for Betty's. Every time you hit the deck, and I'm like, oh, why do you help, man? Betty, you got a good eye for it.
Come on, baby.
Ooh. So I'm just. Oh, there's somebody there, or teammate got him, finished him off.
Yeah, so you can destroy the tactical inserts with an explosion or shooting.
Oh, okay,
it.
cool.
It's just in the heat of the moment. Oh,
Woo!
close. In the heat of the moment, it can be really tough.
Look at this. Oh man.
Now, I think a lot of people that may not have gotten
See
to
what it
this
looks like
point
outside.
already, or that just don't have the game like updated enough just yet, or are just generally watching. Question they might have: can you
Here we go.
continue the V2 streak if like with
Eliminate
guns?
survivors and become effective when surviving.
How in previous titles, like I know that, like that the once you hit that kill streak, will you be awarded the V2 in infected, or is that?
Man, I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Okay. I'll try and get one to see if we can.
Yeah. I think the best way to find out is get a 25 kill streak, and we'll have our answer.
We're running low on the type ammo though, so we'll have to push up. I said, teammate got one out of the care pack.
Nice.
Whoa! We get it. No! I get stuck on the spool.
You see it?
Oh no! I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Feels bad, man.
That V2 looked so enticing just a second ago.
Oh yeah. So we gotta do some work here. We got 40 seconds to get one elimination. I think it's possible.
Sure, man.
Yes, it is.
There we go. Oh, they got a care package.
Woohoo!
Wonder what it is.
There he is.
Oh, got him.
Over there in the mine.
Just keep pushing up.
Yeah.
Enemy flamethrower.
Back in the corner now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, where's the last guys? Oh no!
He's got a minute alone. Or no, there's two left.
Come on.
Oh, I think they're all the way back. Yeah, he's in the very back. Saw him ping on the minimap.
There he is!
Oh, go for the drop. Go
Woo!
for the drop.
That was close.
He did!
He did. What is it? Oh, it's a trip mine. No.
Bye-bye.
Spending his time setting up that trip mine. Dangerous.
I don't know if you would have even gotten it off there, because don't you have to, you have to have something to lock it onto on the side, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know.
I would say, because he was trying to set up on the ramp with
Don't know me.
sides, so I don't even know if he would have gotten it off.
Although you can find some weird little spots where it hits an angle where it, but you know, if you've got zombies chasing you, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, that'll be interesting
Oh,
to see
yeah.
how it all plays out, but...
Come on, big guy. Oh! He got
I'm
me!
checking out a little bit of the
What?
little bit of chat here, so I can answer more questions. It should be for all platforms going out
Yeah.
live, if I'm not mistaken, right? So it might just be different rollout times. So
Let's go get him. Come on. Come
yeah,
on!
it should be rolling out periodically for people.
Where he at?
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of
Can we get supply
people
drops?
gotten it, and a lot of people haven't.
Yeah.
So
Let's just press
I was saying,
him.
because people were like, even before the stream started, they were starting to download, right? Like,
yeah, that's a first party thing.
yeah.
Yeah, all the way over here.
It gets pushed.
Yeah! Let's go. Literally going to be able to win every time. 20
Yeah, it's probably just for anybody asking in the chats about Xbox One.
Oh, I can't believe
it's
you
probably
got
just
me,
the rollout
dude.
times.
Flamethrower and all.
So to my knowledge, I don't think there's any exclusivity. So, is infected on 1944 shipment 1944. Is that something that was?
Oh, no.
Okay. I would say we might see it pop up throughout the day, but
A lot of maps are available for it.
Yeah, boy.
I still think this is my favorite one. I still think
it plays well. Yeah.
Nothing.
But yeah, I'm not actually totally sure
Still
on
one,
that. Out of all our maps, which ones are and aren't included.
Okay, cool. I say 'cause that's going to be another chaotic and crazy one just because it's so small. But yeah, I'm liking Gross and Haas here.
I think the larger maps we typically see more skews toward the survivors. Being able to, because you know you have a couple people, obviously you're gonna hide in a corner somewhere, but then a lot of people have enough time to kind of cluster together in a spot.
Yeah.
This is the safe spot.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like the road.
I don't trust these guys.
We're gonna ask about shipment 1944.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah.
Whew. Okay, so none of those guys were. So that's the thing is if somebody clusters too, it's
All
just
right,
like
here we go.
terrifying.
Do it again.
Make it count.
Let's do it again.
Thought I just saw him there.
I got him. I got him.
Playing it risky up there.
Enemy down.
So until we get a little bit more, I'm gonna just try and get in the action a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, Guy came close.
See if you can get that 25 kill streak.
Yeah.
See what
I
happens.
want to see if we can manage that. That'd be.
Sorry, I don't have an answer for
Oh
you
no,
on
it's
that, but
totally cool. That just gives me something to work hard for with this.
We got some time. Make it count.
The other thing is, I feel like you got to start out with some early kills to start padding that quick. We haven't had one yet,
Make it count.
so it might be tough. Because I mean, there's still half the lobby alive, but it's also half the lobby running at you. Oh no! See, now that's where we played a little bit too aggressive. Probably could have started moving back at that point. You know what? Just put that. I love that tack insert model too. The zombie skull. That's so cool.
Decided to have a little fun with it.
That's cool, yeah.
You know, we wanted to not just swap out the player into becoming a zombie, but you know, give you have this unique melee weapon with it, this kind of bow and axe, and then you have pretty unique tactical insert. There we go.
Woo! Very cool. Very cool. So I think I walked past it. I don't know if it was like a message saying I couldn't do it, but I saw a little text pop up with the care package. Can infected pick up the care package?
They cannot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was like just something that I breezed by and was like, sorry, can't do it.
Yeah,
or
no. So no kill streaks for infected.
I would say that'd be interesting.
Calling that V2 instant win the match. You know.
Basic motor function.
Yeah. You can swing an axe. That's about it.
Listen, that'd be a crazy kind of event there.
Man, he's
You
fast.
call it in the V2.
Yeah.
Ah.
No, all axe kills.
It's awesome. Yeah, that map in particular is so much fun. And again, I'm excited to see like how it plays with the other modes that we end up playing throughout the day and then also throughout the event in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, is this one going to be one that stays
Yeah, let's
as
do
well,
it.
like shipped in
Let's
1944
go.
for the rest of the life cycle of World War II?
I also don't have an answer on that. Sorry, I'm not well informed on
There
that.
are mysterious things
Yeah.
at play in the attack of the undead.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Okay.
Boom! He shot me.
That's a great answer.
Mysterious things. I like that. I can work with it. Let's see. Do we want to see if we can refresh and get a Gibraltar? Okay.
Nice.
So it seems like we've gotten a small rotation here of some of the maps on deck.
I think each mode is.
So those other two multiplayer modes are coming soon. It's they're called
as he
Relic
said,
mode
a little
and
mysterious throughout the event.
Yeah.
So things will change up.
Horde.
I'm excited to see what you guys got on deck because it's a
Relic of the
longer
Undead.
event too. I mean, this is we got like a full month or so to work with. So a lot of cool stuff that'll be happening.
The door.
Yeah, and exciting to be able to drop new modes each week.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The kind of change up how people are going to engage with all the zombies and how many kills they're going to get for the community event.
Yeah.
Horde point is you'll see a lot of zombie kills.
Nice. Now, how do those track in the sense of, is that something we can talk about yet? Is that like how in the sense of statistically, does that like reward you for killing zombies as well, or is that something that?
Yeah, so I mean, I'll let the you'll be talking with some other guys in depth about those later. But yeah, so each of the modes
Here we
tracks
go.
zombie kills in its own way. So people are zombies for different reasons. In Horde point, it's not actually players, but I'll let them chat about that with
Awesome.
you.
Where did this guy die? Where's his death icon? Oh, he is right there. So that was. Put that down.
New community challenge is now live. You gotta get.
You know, that's actually probably a little. Put it over here a little bit more. Just because
Yeah,
if I'm cruising over here, you can still run past and knife me.
Yeah, zombies move fast. If
Remember, there are 7
if
new
the
weapons
death,
in this community
they'll
event.
probably
3 game modes
but
I'm telling you
if
about.
they're
The new multiplayer map.
lining through the bouncing Betty, I think they
All
might actually
gear.
survive it.
Okay.
Awesome.
Like that, yeah.
Woo!
Hello. You just ran through a couple there, it looked like.
Yeah.
Let's see if he.
Kind of a smart strategy if you just have one person go ahead and collect all the bouncing Bettys and kind of blow them all up so the survivors don't have that line of defense.
He's gonna be coming this way. Let's see if we can. Why do I get the feeling he's. No, okay. So if teammate was shooting on that side, I was like, he's probably just waiting there.
going for the dive.
It's gonna be fast.
Give him extra points for style. I like it. Ooh, there's the V2.
Oh, it's far. It's on
That
the
is
other,
really far.
It's on the other side of the tunnel, I think.
Ooh, yeah, that's almost like right by the flak guns. It looks like somebody got it though.
That's good. Hopefully they call it now.
So,
you only have to make it 40 seconds. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Well,
that's someone.
a little longer now, but
So each time somebody gets infected, it'll add a little time. Alright, you got
it
the
looks like it's about 10 seconds. to kill.
2 and 5 seconds. There you go. There you go. You can grab that 1 second.
Yeah. No, don't beat me to it, teammate. I want it.
Yeah, 4 minutes.
I got
I
it.
think he got
There
it.
you go.
Oh no!
man, he got
He
it.
beat me to it.
Go. Oh, that was my landmine. How did that not kill him?
Woo. Wonder if that's the same guy going for the dive kills.
Yeah.
Now I might play a little more passively.
You got
We
15 seconds.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to bust
Down
stroke.
to the wire here.
Oh,
Hopefully
man.
He breaks out that flamethrower. Saves you guys.
Oh, that might have been him that died with it.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh! I heard him last second.
20 seconds.
Oh, there's 6 people left still.
Oh,
Oh, 5.
30 seconds.
See if we can make our way over
Keeps
quickly.
going up.
Haha, victory is ours.
He's not gonna expect it.
He's not.
Go all the way in the house.
Sorry, buddy.
Make it count.
20 seconds again.
Oh, come on.
See how it goes.
Down to the wire. Oh, I just got
man.
destroyed. I don't think we got this one.
We might see a survivor win here.
First one of the stream. We can't let it happen.
Oh, your teammates are so far. There's no way.
No. Ah, so close. So it was okay, 8-4. There was still a little to be done, but
Got close there a couple times.
yeah. I should have played a little more, little more passively. That's a nice spot too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Wow.
If you can get enough people in there, it's tough.
Yeah.
Take them out.
I said because you can't enter from the back. You got that long hallway. You got line of sight. That might be the new strat. It's a good spot. Okay, so a question from the chat is, will they add 16 or 18 players for Infected? Is that something you guys have plans for?
It's currently not in plans now.
Okay.
Also, shipment 44, not currently in the playlist. If you see maps that you want in that playlist, be sure to at Sledgehammer Games on Twitter, ask us on Reddit. And
Roasting
also,
all right.
likely be updating. So if you want to say that,
Very cool. Yeah,
So
that's a good little addition there. So if you guys want to see any particular maps in the rotation, again, tweet Sledgehammer, talk on Reddit, Twitter, wherever you may see the opportunity to do so, and that's something that we'll be adding new stuff in as well throughout the event. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be a nice little way to involve the community directly with their fan favorites and their choices. Definitely, that's awesome. Yeah, looking forward to seeing those refreshes.
Come on,
I feel
baby.
like shipment would be a great one. That'll last like 30 seconds though.
Yeah.
I haven't seen more.
That'll be
man,
fun.
if anyone can win a survivor round on ship,
Oh,
hats off.
man, that'd be insane.
That's crazy.
That'd be cool.
I don't even know where you would go.
Yeah.
Like one of the little corner like triangles in the crates. Like
Yeah,
one of
I
those,
feel like that'd
just
be
wait.
like the only place you could. Like,
I guess that's easier to access the care packages. Maybe just chain V2s.
Survive the contagion.
I feel like you might have some like immediate advantage of being in the like the back of the crates, but then as soon as there's like 5 or 6 people, you're done.
Yeah.
Maybe like for 1 or 2, but other than that, that'll just be super chaotic. So we got the back spawn too, something that I think we're gonna cruise this area. So I'm gonna ask they don't come close to me so I can see where everybody's at. So not me. Cool.
I love that those first few
Oh.
seconds when everybody's in a room and they all have shotguns pointed at each other and you're just
Yeah.
waiting for someone to turn.
It's like the scene from The Office, the 3-way standoff.
Yeah.
Oh, it got me. Dude, flying.
I was saying I really do like that addition where it doesn't show the mini map at first too, because again, that's something like in previous iterations of Infected. I know that I would not cheat in a sense, but like I don't really watch the screen. I just watch the mini map at that point. So it's nice to see that there's like that sense of tension that you don't necessarily know where they're gonna be. Ooh. Steal that kill real quick. I heard it. It was a Betty there. Trip mine. I was hoping that it would just like streamer loot, drop the V2 right here. Ooh. Hey, buddy. What's up?
Care package is going to be near you, I think. That's a little hard to tell.
Oh.
Victory. That was
One guy still patrolling this area.
Dude, he's just nailing them. Like when I was shooting the
Nice
shotgun,
job, teammate.
nothing.
Teamwork.
Nothing that good.
Teamwork.
He-
He's still coming this way.
Care package on the way. Check the drop zone.
Oh, he's getting up closer now. Oh no! I say he knew that he knew I saw him place that Betty or the attack insert too. He didn't even attempt.
Stifler. DJ Stifler.
I might rotate just because it's getting a little.
He gave up. Maybe he gave up on you guys.
They did just extend. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Well done, soldiers. Head to the rear.
All
Looked
right.
like a bunch of people were.
Yeah, up in the house it
together,
looked like. That's an interesting strat for that too.
Right out of the
Tesla.
See, my hope whenever I see that sort of stuff happen, I kind of hope they don't see me, that like I watched them put it down before, so then you get not 2 kills but 3, so they try and place it again.
Give him a second to like set it down.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep lining up the kills.
Pretty dope.
So checking out chat a little bit, see if there's anything. Yeah, so this is attack. This is part of the Attack of the Undead update. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming throughout. Right now we're playing some Infected, the brand new mode within Call of Duty World War II. And you'll probably see that in the rotation is the brand new map. It's the Grossen House from Zombies that was placed into MP for this event, and it's awesome. I'll tell you that. If you're just tuning into the stream and you haven't seen it yet, oh, we might actually have it up on the deck. It is a lot of fun. It is close quarters, super chaotic, especially for Infected, and it's a good time. So
up next, Betsy and Becker are going to come by, give a preview
Yeah.
of all the patch notes
Okay,
that
cool.
just went live. We're still prepping and testing the notes. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so up on deck, guys, for those watching the stream, we're going to have patch notes coming very soon here in terms of like letting you guys know everything. Because the update was somewhere around 5 gigabytes if I saw that properly. So that's a big update. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about with that. Definitely looking forward to giving you guys that information. But yeah, still up on deck. We got a little bit more Infected until then. And this is the new map, Grossen House, from the prologue of Zombies. So you guys may very well recognize where this is from. And it may seem very familiar to you, but trust me, it's a lot of fun. It's good. I think this is my favorite of the maps we've played Infected on so far. Just because it is so close quarters, high action the entire time. Let me see. Cool. Nobody's with me. Nice.
Oh, that's legit.
I will gladly take that.
Someone's got a B2?
We got all the first Infected out of the way early on when we started this.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 back to back.
I say we were first Infected via kill, and then we also saw that.
Wow.
Then we also saw that we were first Infected the first 2 times as well. So
So
those first 3 games we didn't get to really play Survivor much.
You've lost some time. Make it count.
And yeah, just a reminder, the map is going to be free for everybody who's participating in the Attack of the Undead event.
I would say, yeah, so just to like kind of add on, all you got to do is simply just jump on, download the update, and you got the new map for free for everybody. Definitely awesome to see. No, I want it. Oh. Yeah, and that's something that I particularly love out of like the recent title updates, because I think
I got hit.
it was with Winter Siege we got Winter Carrington. Shamrock was Shipment, and I love that, how it was. I whiffed the first shot. That was completely my mistake there. Yeah, like I love the addition of the free maps. I think that's fantastic. You thought, buddy? Haha.
And yeah, I mean the modes as well. Everything that was rolled out over time.
Yeah, so we got infected. It was infected live this week, and then it's Horde Point next for next week. Or is it?
I don't remember if Relic or Horde Point is next.
I'm trying to recall the trailer in my mind.
In
I think I
terms of
saw
which week they come out.
Yeah.
One or the other next week, and then the following week.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a rotation of game modes coming out throughout the event. So there's a lot of new stuff to check out and all that kind of stuff. And of course, the nice part also with this particular stream is that though those modes are not live right now for everybody, and they're going to be coming progressively throughout the event, we're going to have a little bit of a debut in-house preview for that kind of stuff. So we plan on a kit here in the studio. And showing you guys a little bit of the gameplay on how everything will work out with that. So you guys can get a little early preview, if you will, of those new events that, again, will be live in a week to 2 weeks' time. Right now it is infected for everybody. But after that, yeah, there's some cool stuff coming up on deck throughout the coming weeks. So definitely looking forward to showing you guys all that new content as well. So, dude, I'm loving Infected. I'm super happy with this one.
That's great. Well, I think I'm gonna head out. But
Awesome.
It was great chatting with you.
Likewise.
Good luck on the rest of the stream.
Thank you, man. Cool. So I think we're up with patch notes next, if I'm not mistaken. Awesome. Awesome. How you doing? Good to see you again.
What's up? Hi.
Hi.
Hey everyone, I'm Becca, I'm the community manager, and I run all the social channels here at Sledge.
Hi, I'm Betsy, I'm a development director on Live Ops.
Cool, so as many of you guys have already noticed, Infected is live. That's something we've really been wanting to bring to you guys for a long time, so we're excited about that.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about some of the other two modes that are going to come?
Yeah, sure. So we also have Horde Point and Relic coming.
Survivors
We're
be
gonna
dead.
those out every Tuesday.
Get
So we got
'em.
Infected today. Then we have Horde Point coming next week and Relic coming the following week. In there, you're also going to notice we have our Gossip
And
House
two more
map.
surviving them back here, right?
That comes from Zombies mode, so we ported it over to MP, and you can play these MP Zombies modes in that map.
Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. And you guys have already seen how the HQ is zombies themed and has a lot of interesting little Easter eggs in there that we don't want to spoil all of them for you. And the new community challenge. So this time around, we've got a goal of 3 billion zombies kills, which sounds a little daunting, but we have every faith in you guys. We think you're gonna crush it and totally reach that goal.
Get this.
Yeah, and you're already well on your way.
Those zombies kills are going to be both zombies that you kill in zombies mode or zombies that you kill, I guess, zombies that you kill in the MP modes.
Yeah, so they both count. I know we saw that question in chat a little while ago. So, yeah, cool. We also have Ranked Play Season 4 is now live. So hop in there. Everything's reset for Season 4 as usual. And then what else do we have?
We've got new collections. We've got some new stuff in the collections. So we have Undead collections that are specifically kind of Undead themed. I think you guys are really gonna like. We're really excited about the way those look, and it's really fun to play with those. And then there's also new collection items in the Overlord collection, so you'll see those there too. And we're really excited that this release we have face camos coming out. So yeah, you'll notice a small collection of those, which we've been having a lot of fun in. It's just fun to run around in those modes and see people in the face camos. So that's coming too. And then we also are touching on, I think I think people have kind of been noticing this. We have a small
dying left
update
and
to
right.
Master Prestige. We definitely appreciate your guys' patience on this. We're trying to plan for more, but at this moment we have a 300 AC update.
Oh, yeah.
For people who are Master Prestige.
Yeah, and like Betsy said, we're working on having more.
We gotta kill zombies, bro.
Prestige
You'll
to
see.
come. We just want to make them really special for everyone. Make sure that they're
He's got all
unique
that.
and cool.
I do mine now.
We have 7 new weapons with this update.
What's
As you
up,
guys are
there?
starting to notice, we have the Blunderbuss, the Nambu Type 2, the PTRS 41.
Oh god, they're coming.
M1919,
shot it!
Rex Claymore.
Oh, the last one alive,
just,
though.
a lot of really awesome stuff.
Damn it.
Yeah, I think you had them all.
Liver action.
Well, I couldn't get my
Yeah.
P2 rocket though.
Yeah, cool. So that's pretty much it for the main features and awesome new content and stuff
Pretty
you guys
fun.
are already seeing and starting
Should
to
join.
play. We saw a lot of questions about the Xbox update. That has started rolling out now, so you know, Xbox players, check your kits. Get
What's
the
up,
update.
guys? Slim? Crystal,
Yeah,
what's up?
cool. And of course, all
David
the bug fixes and usual stuff that we
A lot of the
Yeah.
technical stuff, yeah.
yeah, you guys will see that in patch notes, which I will be posting as soon as I get back to my computer. Cool.
Very cool, yeah. I would say I think that this patch being so big, like it's awesome to see how much was actually added, so it's awesome to hear
Yeah.
firsthand like exactly what kind of stuff to expect, so it's awesome.
Yeah, right on. Anything else that we wanna touch on?
Cool.
I don't know. Is there anything left?
Well, Nick gave me a look when I said something about ranked play. What was that? Do you have something to add?
We already played on Dunker. You could play on
Oh, okay. So guys, just a heads up. There might have been some downtime in the switch over from season 3 to season 4 for ranked play.
Big old
But if it's not live exactly right now, season 4 will be live very, very soon. Cool.
Sort of gunslinger he's still in.
All right.
It's awesome. Very cool.
Yeah. Sweet. Thanks for having
Enjoy,
us.
yeah.
Of course, yeah. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for letting the stream know about
Anytime.
everything coming out. And again, that like you mentioned the update should be rolling out now for everybody. So
Yeah.
I know some people like when the stream first started, they were wondering if like it was PS4 exclusive, and we're like, nah.
No,
don't
everyone
worry
gets
about that.
the update, yeah.
Don't worry, it's just a rollout time. So
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
Awesome.
Right on. Have fun, man.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, thanks for chatting.
Yeah.
Cool. So I think we're playing some more games here, and
We're gonna get Ray in to talk about weapons.
oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So we got weapons talk up on deck for stream
With Rambo.
with Rambo. Oh, my man. I think I might have met him like at the beta event, but that's about it. So that's awesome. I say for you guys in the stream, favorite for you guys.
They did.
Rambo's the man. Wait, turn this up while we just had the volume down there. So stream, I'm gonna be trying as best I can to get that streak going. See if we can get that V2 for you guys. Oh, first infected. Oh,
I've been the first one to be infected.
oh, yeah. It's just the curse of saying it a little too early. Oh well. Ooh. Oh, they're posted up in there. Hey, how you doing? Oh, getting close with that.
You bought some time, make it count.
Oh, that's a nice spot, if I'm honest. It's pretty solid. Oh. So I'm wondering where these guys must have dipped out and
They're gonna blow up, I guess.
probably going down.
Ain't gonna live
Oh,
forever.
they're up there. Yeah. That's gonna be tough. We're gonna need people to get over there. We're gonna need a team of guys. Right now, only 3 of us isn't gonna cut it. There are people.
That's a bull.
Oh, yes, there. Ooh, teammate, thank you. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I hope that guy had the V2 and we just killed him off it.
Dude. Seriously though, bro.
I'm hoping so.
Come on, guys. Get them in the tunnel.
Come on. See, they're gonna be all posted up through here.
Gotta get them. Gotta get them. And if we all run in there, they can't get us.
Oh, there's a lot there. Hello.
Come on.
Oh, we got one.
Ah.
Nice. Oh, yeah. We need numbers in this. That's a nice spot right behind the generator there. Little head glitch.
Oh, I should have had him.
I'm gonna wait for my team to get here so we don't just feed
Go,
them kills.
go. Ah.
Oh, nope. That gas got me. Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, I missed.
If we have guys, we can push this with numbers. We go. We got one at least. Cool. Oh, nice. Good stuff. Yeah, for that spot, that looks to be a great spot to have there, but definitely gonna need numbers to push.
2 of them left.
Guy was getting close. He had 10 kills. I was worried that was gonna be the spot where we get.
Oh, how?
Fortunately, that's not the case.
We won though. Amen.
How you doing, man?
How
you doing? I'm Ray.
Jordan, nice to meet you, man. Good to see you. So I hear we're talking weapons.
I think so.
Awesome.
So yeah, have you gotten to play with any of it?
No, we've been playing Infected primarily so
gotcha.
far, but
Okay.
when I can back out, check them out in collections and stuff, and take a good look at all that kind of
Be
stuff.
more,
Show
zombie
them off a little bit.
Let's do that when you get a minute.
Yeah, I know the one that I was super excited for through that trailer was the PTRS.
Yeah, that's a bad boy.
That was a nice one.
It's a neat weapon.
So we got, for those of you guys in contracts, not collections. So this is our new Undead section here. We got 4 collections out of this for the stream at home. We got the Nambu Type 2 Stitches with the subsequent collection rewards as well. We got the PTRS Vermin with, again, the other stuff you'll see throughout in the collections. The Fire Axe, which is if I'm not mistaken, the axe that the Infected have in Infected. I would say it looked very similar in terms of build. And then we got new uniform and other things as well. So I'm excited for the PTRS, if I'm totally honest with you. Like, that's one that I want that one so bad. So the other ones are in Overlord then, I'm guessing?
I'm not entirely sure where they are exactly.
So,
I can really tell you about all the 6 weapons, but I think so. Are they? 7?
That looks nice too.
Okay. The lever action, yeah. This thing's
that looks cool.
It's kind of like a Wild Wild West, but I can give you a quick demo on all the weapons actually if you want. So we had 7 weapons apparently. Just give me the paper.
The blunderbuss is
right. So yeah, we got 5 bullet weapons and then 2 melee weapons. So we had the fire axe and the sword, obviously.
It's nice.
Instead of the blunderbuss.
Yeah.
So we can play AW a little bit.
Yeah.
So blunderbuss is basically just kind of a bring back of the AW version. It's a little quicker than it was before because most of our weapons in our game are a little faster than back in AW. So it's still that kind of one shot one shot and then reload. Spend your 2 seconds reloading, hope you can survive, and then try and get that one shot again. It's basically a Winchester on crack as far as like the strain of it. It's just super strong. You'll kill people at range a little bit more. And yeah, it's like I said, it's just really the risk reward of going into a fight, getting one shot, and then try and run away while you're reloading, and then get back in. The PTRS, since you're super excited about it,
I think I'm gonna unlock that.
Dude, that was so fast.
Go for it, bro. It's a really strong weapon. It's actually our best killing weapon as far as like one shot kill zone. It's a one shot everywhere on the body. So there is no hit markers at all. If you get a hit marker with it, it's because you're shooting someone through like a really thick wall. That's
get out of here.
But yeah, it's semi-automatic. For kind of a little bit of reference, if you remember the semi-autos in like COD 4 in the old games, like the Barrett and that kind of feel, we kind of went for kind of that feel as far as tuning is concerned. The weap's really good. It's super strong. You can also equip the Iron Sight, just like all our snipers now are kind of with that same mentality. And yeah, it's like if it's got the slowest ADS time of all our snipers, so the quick scoping and fast maneuverability.
Oh my lord, I missed.
But once you're set up and you're looking down range, it's like if it's free reign, you can just mow people down. The lever action, on the other hand, is kind of the opposite of this. It's kind of one of our weakest one-shot kill zones. It's actually, I believe, higher shoulders and up one-shot kill. But it shoots really fast. It's a bolt action, but the rechamber time is really quick. So once you're able to get position and quick so people in range, I mean, you're able to miss
Oh,
and
man,
still have a
that's
shot
fun.
at your second shot. So
Get there.
it's almost like the mix
It's
between
like
a bolt
Flynn,
action
baby.
and a semi-auto. It gives you kind of that room for
What
error
am I
a little
lagging
bit,
on?
but at the same time, you still have
What
to be really
in the
accurate.
fuck?
Then
That's
the,
awesome.
the Nambu Type 2 is the SMG.
Yes, exactly.
That's probably my favorite out of the ones released right now as far as bullet weapons. It's super competitive with the PPSH. A lot of people know that PPSH is probably one of our better SMGs.
Yeah.
So we've been looking to add one for a while, and this weapon really fit kind of that model of strength and maneuverability while moving around, and it also doesn't kick as much as PPSH. The time to kill is probably just slightly lower. But in general, it's probably the most competitive SMGs we've released since.
So comparative then, like directly to the PPSH in the sense of like there's trade-offs, but it can hold its own against
Correct.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you go head on head with it, it's going to come down to skill most of the time.
Yeah.
Not really about the weapon itself.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
mostly-
flamethrower.
so it's got similar kind of range expectations. Like as far as mid-range fights, you can still compete with it. And it's got a little more of like that kind of Type 100 touch, where like you can shoot down range. It doesn't kick as much, and just the kind of the iron side of the weapon as well, give you that.
Flamethrower didn't work
it's
that
not
good
as chunky.
for
It's
me
pretty
when I
light.
had it.
So, so yeah, definitely one of the favorites here at Sledgehammer as far as the
Yeah.
so far.
Yeah.
We also got the Stinger, which is the LMG. It's
So I
a
think that was an Overlord for
it's a
preview here for
two-shot
everybody.
kill LMG.
Good spot.
Similar to the Bren, but a little better.
Good spot.
As far as like maneuverability, it's actually slower in maneuverability, and movement wise, but as far as fire rate, it's a little better. It's got, I believe, the ammo capacity is pretty high as well for a two-shot kill. A weapon that shoots this slow, you never really have to worry about ammo.
Yeah.
But if you can use a bipod downrange with this weapon, it's deadly. It's really like, in war probably like a super useful weapon because of the fact that you're countering waves and small choke points. But again, if you're trying to run a gun with a gun like this, you're not going to have that much success.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be used that way. So,
I was saying that was a thing, like playing around towards launch. I was trying to figure out like
Daddy
back in November, like some of the weapons that I was really like, okay, this will do really well. And I tried running a gun with a Bren because it was a two-shot, and I was like, this is a little tougher.
we don't want people mowing people down with two shots while we're running gun, and that'd be,
20, so we got
it would make the game pretty difficult.
It was a nice counter in that sense that it just was not suited for that. But
right, we try and do that with most of our weapons, right? We see like the damage potential, like kind of like the blunderbuss, right? It's a one-shot shotgun, so it's gonna feel a little crappy when you get shot around the corner by the weapon. But at the same time, if the guy misses, then he's basically dead fish in water. He's got no chance of.
Have you seen that
unless
HQ
he's
yet?
in the secondary and tries to
Very
kill you with it. But that's kind of the mentality behind those guns. And then I believe those are all. We went through all the fire, and then we got the fire axe and the sword. You saw the fire axe in the zombie, the infected. Sorry. And then Claymore Sword is actually pretty cool. I don't know if have you seen anyone with it yet? The Claymore Sword.
I don't think I've seen anybody play with it, but I saw the trailer. It looked awesome.
It's
like,
massive.
It looked really cool.
It is literally scary.
I said I think in the even preview for the collections, it takes up the whole screen.
It is huge. Can you even unlock it? Do we have enough credits? I think we have enough credits.
Might be able to.
It's up to you. Obviously, I don't know if it's your account, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So we might be able to, but yeah, that is like it's massive.
But yeah,
like even like on the rotations, because like you'll see in like the other weapons, like they go off screen sometimes. It's a more centered version because it's so large. So you can show it off.
It's like basically all of our melee weapons are like on the player model look this big. Like the sword actually goes above the player's head. So it's like it's pretty cool visually to kind of see someone running at you. That like it really gives you that sensation of like, oh crap, and it tells you also the player's using a melee weapon, which is kind of cool.
That's cool.
But yeah, I think we got a good mix of weapons for this MTX. It's really fun to see the different usage in all the weapons. I think it's probably our best spread as far as like having 5 different weapons that just kind of equally do different things.
I would say that like looking at the first time watching the trailer, like that was again something that stood out. It's like it was something pretty much across the board suiting everything. Like
right.
It was
there
was.
Like I would see the lever action being this more kind of like fun, like the good player wants to challenge himself.
Yeah,
like the lever action is definitely that gun for him because it gives you that kind of Wild Wild West sensation, especially if you use the version without the scope, like the iron sight, which I'm a huge fan of for snipers, and it really gives you that feeling of like you're almost like you're shooting like a revolver with a sniper in some way.
Nice.
It's almost like a bigger version.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you think that one will be one the sniping community has a lot of fun with?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think you can see a lot of clips with this gun because of the fact you can shoot quickly with a bolt.
Yeah.
Like it gives you that kind of like if I compare it to like an old game, right? Like Black Ops 2 had the ballista, which was like something that a lot of YouTubers love sniping with. I can see this kind of being an even more a quicker version. So
okay.
And there's like I believe
so that was the thing that really helped it out was just that not only rechambering but the ADS speed. So if you have a little bit of both those,
super comparable to that. Like it, I mean, you can just kind of line up people, and if you're quick scoping, you can have a lot of fun with this gun. So it definitely
that'll be cool.
But for the player on the receiving end, you're definitely going to get hit markers. So like the player has to hit a good shot to really get that sniper feel.
So it comes down to not only the aim but also the accuracy in terms of actually where you place your shots.
Yeah, I know you have to. Yeah, for sure. But we don't want to just give you free kills.
Yeah, exactly.
Shoot quickly.
There's got to be a challenge to it as well.
It's going to be a little give or take.
Yeah, so we can probably play around with a little bit of the.
Whoa, it's green.
You got the PTRS.
Yeah, unlock the PTRS here.
Let's see the skills.
Fair warning, stream. We have only been playing Infected.
Is freaking out about it.
Is he?
So
I would assume it's homages. Prime time right
ooh,
there.
I'm gonna skip out on shipment for the PTRS, but
you'd be. I mean, yeah. If you're using the
first game sniping, I might pass that one up. But
you would definitely have to go with the iron sight if you're going to play shit with that weapon. You're not gonna do that much time on the scope. But yeah, like again, it's super slow, right? So like you have to picture like those short range engagements being very difficult to fight in. Like again on a map like Shipment, unless you're set up like in a corner map behind one of the cars and you're like looking at a specific angle and you see players spawn,
they just keep spawning out.
Yeah, you'll mow them down for sure, but yeah, you may get like a spree of like 5 or 6 kills and you may die like 6-7 straight times because you can't get in that position again.
Yeah. So obviously, PTRS 2 is one that I was just super excited about. That was one of my favorites from the era.
Yeah,
of course.
No, it's a really cool gun. It's a meaty weapon that's got a lot of kind of like history behind it. So it's fun to have it in our game finally.
I was saying I've yet to play with it, but I heard the audio for it's beefy and beautiful.
It matches the weapon strength. Really, is all I can say.
I'm looking forward to hearing it.
I'll let you enjoy it for.
So I think I'm just gonna pop a round or two off right here at the start just to hear it. I don't want to wait.
Go for it.
Advance and take position.
Ooh.
Oh,
that's nice.
Just get one of the train and just get that rain across the map.
That's nice. So he popped his head there. I don't know if he's gonna peek again though, but. Ooh, there's one guy there.
Looks so good.
Ooh, close.
Back off a little bit. Oh, he is there. I was gonna say I thought I saw him, but I wasn't sure.
Nice shot.
He is right there.
Yep.
So I thought I saw him on that ledge, and I wasn't expecting him to move. Oh, nice shots.
So you're doing a good job at like one thing that we worked with this weapon is that because it's semi-auto, if you're in scope, you can technically put out a couple of shots in a row without really having to get out of scope. But if you notice when you shoot it, the weapon kicks up a lot. You're doing a good job at you're kind of like treating this bolt, which is a really good thing to do with this weapon.
Yeah, just try and compensate for it.
If you like just look straight and just shoot the weapon without scoping out, you'll see that kind of the bullet, the aim will go straight up, and it makes it really difficult to kind of consecutively hit shots. So it's really meant to kind of have that bolt feel without being a bolt.
No, he doesn't want to peek out. Was going for the hopeful wall bang, but it was a long shot.
A little too soon.
We're over here for.
Ooh. Oh, he's on the box where he was earlier.
Same place earlier,
Yeah.
They love going back.
Well, at least it's predictable now, so I know where to look again.
That is true.
Oh, he's right there on the cross. Oh, hello.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, I whiffed those shots hard.
This is definitely where you're getting that feel. Like if you had another sniper, like maybe something like the car or the Springfield, like you got it. Like even though you got the big one-shot kills on, you got a chance to get that quick scope close range. This weapon is like really difficult to do that. You can still do it. It's not unfeasible, but it's definitely unrewarding to do it too often because you're gonna miss more often than not.
Yeah.
Unless you're Pomage, shout out to Pomage.
I would say he's gonna hit anything.
I'm sure he's gonna still hit the shot. He'll find a way to.
I would say that's the thing is I always hate playing against him because I'm just like he's gonna destroy me. He's gonna make me look so bad.
It's good Pomage for you.
Ooh, hello.
Because he's Canadian. That's the only reason you do.
What's that?
It's because he's Canadian.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
Shout out to Canada.
Shout out to Canada.
Yeah.
It was there last week, actually.
Oh, Thought I had that. So I saw him back. I was just hoping he like repositioned slightly, but.
Oh, I got to the back.
Oh wow, there's a.
Yeah.
Did not expect him to clear out mid that quick.
And again, like the style of play this weapon is going to suit is that slow mentality of holding stuff down. As soon as you start maneuvering around, you're creating difficulties, and at that point, you probably should be using another sniper.
Yeah.
That's a little more forgiving on movement while being less forgiving on accuracy. While this is the most forgiving accuracy-wise sniper we have because it's a one-shot kill everywhere, it's not the easiest to use because of the difficulty in movements that you're going to get.
Yeah, boy.
Very nice. Yeah. You play this weapon.
I'm gonna take my pistol.
What I get? 3 kills and 1
I'll take the PPSH that pick up. That too.
That works as well.
Ooh, those shots. Call of Duty timing right there.
Yeah.
The classic. Just missed him.
Ooh, that was a good shot by him.
Yeah.
Good maneuver.
So I wasn't quite expecting him to go back and forth like that. It was nice.
Yeah, that's the strafing. That's what you need to do in gunfights.
Outplayed to the fullest. So I feel like they're so close quarters doing the.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best map for. Unless you're holding the middle lane and they're playing aggressive through the middle.
Yeah.
Like the start of the game, you had like 6 kill spree to start the game. That was like the perfect.
It was nice because they were still trying to push mid. Now they're
exactly, yeah, not
a little bit more adjusted.
yeah, exactly. So
they might have flipped. Yeah.
Well, we're
As
too
soon as you get
definitely
in close
does
quarters,
the
it's you're going to be using your secondary a lot.
Ooh.
Oh, that was nice.
Trying to go for
That would have been
the
nice.
slight wall. Misjudged it a little bit though.
Yeah, it's definitely a weapon you can wall with. Nice. The spawn kills. One more.
Woo.
One more.
Oh, they're way back. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I thought he kept going through the tank.
You guys flipped again. You got a teammate back.
So that's the one thing that I like anytime playing is like sometimes you think you got the enemy team figured out and then you're like, nope.
No.
Exactly what I was not expecting you to do. No? Okay. Saw him there.
More
But
like TDM where they're not forced to go anywhere. There's going to be a lot of that. Nice.
cool.
It's a pretty good game. It's good.
All right.
Yeah.
I would say I got a little feel for the PTRS at least, so that was nice.
Let's go.
Nice little play of the game as well. I like it.
You got the clip at the start of the game there. That's a montage, that's a montage style right there. And the play of the game. There you go.
That thing it seriously is beefy. I love it.
It is, and it also, like, for those who don't play it, obviously it feels, you get that beefy feel when you're using it because it's heavy. It feels like that kind of like heavier sniper you're gonna have. So it's kind of like a step above the Springfield.
Yeah.
More room to one shot kill, obviously.
The
Springfield is kneesing up, and you get the extra leg space.
Yeah, I would say this entire offering of weapons, I'm definitely intrigued by all of them. So I'm hopeful that I can get some nice luck for some variants out of supply drops too, because I don't know if I have enough armory credits for all of them, but
hopefully the COD gods are on your side.
Yeah. So that was, I really like that PTRS. That was a lot of. Let's see if we unlocked anything for it. So I might have ranked it. I got the 4 times.
4 times isn't bad. Again, it's like kind of like because of that feel of like sluggishness.
Yeah.
Because it's this heavier on more like forgiving accuracy wise again weapon. Like the closer range you're gonna have, you using the iron sight or the 4X is not necessarily a bad choice on the weapon. It gives you that like kind of sustainability.
Play around with it a little bit.
So it really depends on obviously the map you're getting. Like that's kind of what I would look at. Whatever map it loads in you into, you kind of figure it out before it starts. So
I'll take either of these ones to play around.
Oh man, how did I miss?
So both pretty much offer the same sidelines of longer engagements and then close.
Oh,
that's true. Yeah,
in the mid, it's gonna be a little bit more.
Yeah, for sure.
Tough on that, but
yeah, we got Nambu, PTRS, and I'd say Stinger are like the 3 weapons that like for players that really want to do well in public matches are going to be your kind of offerings. The blunderbuss and the lever action is kind of like this more fun, like I want to make clips and do something fun to entertain myself kind of weapons. And then obviously your melee weapons are always the fun, entertaining weapons.
Let's see if there's questions in the chat.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Bitch.
If anything stands out to you, feel free to.
Yeah, if you guys got any questions while I'm here, knock yourself out.
No, stupid.
I am Canadian, yes. No, I'm kidding.
Advance and take
Want to
position.
go to the bottom there? We just offered the question ability, so there's going to be some questions on the bottom probably. There's still people there.
Oh, missed the peak. Oh, I missed. He's going shovel only. My man's going
Here you go, Montreal homeboy. Yep. Shout out taken and received.
Right. Let me pee real quick.
Oh yeah, let's do this. Poor
I
fella.
wasn't sure if he was like trying to pick me off secondary or what was going to happen there, but
Oh, we had it lined up right across there.
so close. Just that split second more, I probably could have gotten it, but
It's close.
I think he's still there. Yeah. Oh,
Ooh, all right. One of the rare ones. It's through the box.
ping.
Oh, there you go.
That's one thing that like.
Oh, that poor guy.
I'm sorry, sir, but thank you for the weapon. That's the one thing, like, I truly think that this game in particular has the best headshot
That
sound.
ping sound, yeah.
Oh my, I love it.
It's pretty. It feels pretty rewarding for sure. Especially when
love
you
it.
got a sniper and you got that
Oh, yeah.
shot killer kind of weapon. And,
If you can, like, string together sniper headshots as well, like, that's just,
yeah,
again,
for sure.
even
It does have a
better.
pretty good sound of it for sure.
grenade. Unfortunately, I'm not the clips type, so I don't think that I'll be able to pull off anything too insane, but, you know, for what it's worth. Oh. All right. Line him up and knock him down for me there. Oh. With the
close.
pullover.
Yeah, it was close.
I panicked.
Holy cow.
There is a. Oh, on the right side. Okay.
Affected at point do hot.
Nerf the one-shot potential on type beta. That's not a question. That's an affirmation. We were always looking at data for weapon tuning and such. So, whenever we see something that has that seems out of line, we kind of start looking at it. It is on our radar. The Type 38 for sure is a weapon that's shown some strength recently since we shipped it. There is a lot of like skill involved to using it, which is kind of why we're like erring on the side of waiting for a little more data to really make sure that we are going to make the right decisions. But we're already starting to look at every time something kind of comes up as that, we start looking at options and we're already gauging like changes that we could possibly make to make it a kind of put the weapon in the right place that we want it to be. So right now it's not far enough off for us to really kind of see it as an issue, but it's close. And like I said, we're looking at options to. We're preparing something to change if we are going to change something. Do all have all the snipers have iron sight option now, correct? You just have to unlock it, obviously.
That's one thing that. Oh, I think it was a teammate actually.
The bar did not change. No, we didn't make any tuning changes to the bar. The sound may have changed. I'm not fully aware of it did. A lot of people were here. A lot of people do changes to the game, so. If it's something they did, but the actual tuning in the weapon did not change.
Gotta keep chugging away at it, big guy. Yeah.
So I know that's something that. Oh, that was sneaky. So some of my like just comments and videos, they're always curious about iron sights for weapons. So it's good to see some clarification on for people that may be curious on that.
Yep.
Oh, we started out so well. Now we're just going downhill.
I don't really have info. I don't really have info on the actual drops. The next person that comes in, I think Mackenzie might have some info on that stuff.
You'll win this one.
He might be in a better place to answer those questions. We'll definitely, our producer here, Nick, will make sure that Mackenzie knows the question and we'll answer it whenever he comes in. Should be, I think he's the next up, or within the next, is that half hour?
Let's see if we can pick him off.
Soon enough. Soon enough, guys. But that question will be answered. I'm sure they have a better, if you have any weapon-related questions, I can definitely help you guys out with answering.
Oh, just missed.
First time the survivors in here.
Dropping A's on bomb.
I love this thing.
Iron Sight. Not sure how we could buff Iron Sight. You're talking about the sniper Iron Sight? If so, yes. I believe it's been a little while now. Actually, the Iron Sight, the recoil from the Iron Sight was decreased.
Oh, I got him.
So I'm definitely excited though to get hands-on with all the other weapons as well. Oh, behind me.
Recon searching for targets.
Like how? How am I missing?
I am going to. Ooh, hello.
Oh, it's close. I'll do it then. Do it then.
Oh, whoop.
Ah, you're all.
Oh man, now I'm whiffing shots. That was an easy one I should have hit.
Really close. Just marking the silhouette.
Light them up. Light them up. Light them up. On the with the bed around your mouth.
He got a yeah, he's got a shotgun.
Ooh,
What's the highest KD weapon? I don't believe I'm allowed to share that information with you. What I'm just gonna play on the air of safety here and not answer anything of that question. I could give you some nuggets, but I probably won't. It's probably safer for the time being.
I always find it so fascinating, like just to hear about the raw data when you guys announce that kind of stuff. Like, it's so fascinating because like you may think that like one weapon is like more used than another, but like it might not be. And so
it's really not what people think. That's kind of what I can give you without saying much. There's a lot of things that people see and feel from playing a lot.
So man, yeah, you like my character.
The overall data is like always a little skewed because like somewhat the perception of the community will force people, not force, but like push people to use certain weapons, and then those people may have not the skill that some players have.
Yeah.
So, like if a pro's using this weapon and like I'm using this weapon, now I'm not a pro anymore. Like, okay, I'm not going to do as well as he is. So he feels like this weapon offers him these level of strengths while this guy doesn't.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the big thing with the ITRA. We released the ITRA on the PX4, and that weapon is super skill dependent, right? Like if I'm a player and I don't have high accuracy, I'm not going to do well with that weapon. Well, if I'm a player with high accuracy, I'm going to feel the strain of that weapon because it has the potential to one-burst someone, right? So it's kind of that give or take. So like that's kind of the goal. Every weapon kind of has a goal in mind as far as like the ideal data point that it gets. Like I'll give you another example of the ITRA because it's kind of fresh. The goal is that the players with what we consider high skill levels will make the KD very high, and then the opposite to the players at low skill levels make the KD very low. So for that weapon on the data front, for us to really feel comfortable about it, has to meet those kind of criteria where if we see the players that aren't as skilled, like it's below average, and we're happy because like that's what it should be. And then to the opposite, if players at higher skill level are making it look better than the bar and other good weapons in our game, that's kind of when we get happy as well. So like we always try to do things with logic in mind, and we always look at data and like viewpoints. We also look at community feedback. But it's always difficult to kind of go to really air community feedback as like kind of the primary determining factor for changes because there's a lot of different opinions out there, right? So like you can never really make everyone happy.
Yeah,
at the end
exactly.
of the day. So the changes that happen are really kind of what we want in mind with what we see from the weapon, and then if there's like an overwhelming community feedback of like, oh my god, this weapon's too strong, and like, okay, well, we're obviously gonna do something about it.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, we make the game for you guys, and we want the game to be fun for everyone that plays it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But at the same time, like we don't want to be over kind of. Oh, here we go. We got a map for this gun. The Ken is definitely
a lot of my chat might not be too happy that I voted for it because some people in my community in particular aren't too big a fan of Gustav, but I mean I like it for sniping in particular.
Yeah.
And I'm like, new sniper, perfect matchup here.
Yeah.
So I took off the 4 times as well, so we got the full depth of everything here. Yeah, so it'll be
Move out and take position.
hopefully work out well.
Just get to the cannon and just start mowing people down.
I say lookout and a sniper, my favorite combo.
Do you want to go back, Dan, to the... Scroll up a little bit. There's a few, I think, that I missed.
One.
Does a Claymore have a slow
2.
kill rate?
I got it.
Because how big it is? No, I believe all our melee weapons have the same kind of kill ranges and whatnot. They're just aesthetically different, so they look a lot better. Like the new one. I mean, personally, I think the new ones are super cool, so... what is a one-shot kill potential of the Type 38 compared to Lee Enfield and lever action? It's meant to be the same, or more or less. The Lee Enfield, when we shipped, believe the ADS time was the quickest in our game. Like, it's been a while now. We made a lot of changes. But I believe the Type 30 right now is the fastest out of all of our snipers, and it's slower than what we shipped with when our faster weapons. So we kind of like, when we first shipped our game, the Car 98 had kind of very close to the fastest ADS time, even though it was one of the strongest as far as damage potential. It was like hip and above. So the hip and above hasn't changed, but the ADS times have slowed down a little bit because the overwhelming sheer data was like suggesting that the weapon was incredibly strong, which it was. So we made changes to adjust that. So kind of the same mentality with Type 38 again. If we see that kind of same mentality and the data suggests that the overwhelming feedback, if it becomes that, suggests that the Type 30 is too strong, then we're going to make a change. Could you nerf the combat shotgun? It's the only shotgun. It's very annoying. Why have you guys nerfed it yet? So again, it's kind of the same thing we were just talking about. When we see perception, we don't just want to overreact in perception if the data doesn't suggest that it is. And the data right now doesn't suggest that the combat shotgun is OP in any way. So yes, it is probably annoying to die to because any weapon that you die to in one shot at times is annoying, but you also have to kind of see it from the other player's perspective as well. He's not always getting one-shot kills with that weapon because he's getting hit markers left and right if he's not within the range to kill someone. So that's kind of the mentality behind how we handle that. Mel O, guys, can you, anyone update? Oh, go back a little. I think he was asking what are the new weapons. So again, the PTRS sniper rifle, the one that you're seeing gameplay right now, is the one-shot kill sniper, the main one-shot kill sniper because it's a one-shot kill around the body. It's a lot slower. We also have the lever action sniper, which is kind of the contrast opposite of that, where it's a fast-firing, small margin for error one-shot kill gun, but shoots very quickly and also has a quick reach time. Bolt action. It's almost like a semi-auto in some way. We have the blunderbuss, which is very similar to AW version. It's a little faster as far as reach chamber time, but it is kind of what you expect in your kind of super large one-shot kills areas. It's probably it is the longest range one-shot kill of a lot of our shotguns, but you get one shot and then you got to reload for like 2.5 seconds. Then we got a Nambu Type 2 SMG, which we discussed earlier. It's basically probably our most competitive SMG alongside the PPSH as far as like what perception is going to be like. It's super strong. It's very quick. Time to kill is a little slower than the PPSH, but I believe the range capability is a little stronger, so it's got that light give or take between the two weapons. The Stinger LMG, which is a 2-shot kill LMG. Man, this little trip. It's basically similar to Bren, but it shoots a little faster than the Bren, but is also slower as far as movement capability. So ADS time, strafing time on your ADS is slower. And then we got our 2 melee weapon, the Claymore Sword and the Fire Axe.
Dude, I stabbed you. Damn it.
Go down a little bit there. Let's keep going. 3 slam. Oh, keep going.
Wham! What? How?
Sorry if you missed.
How did he not see me? Tell me.
2.
There. Got him.
This match started out so fast and then everybody left. Okay, we're getting people back in.
I can't really give you... Is there any type of skill-based light competition? I can't give you an answer on that. I've honestly... There's not really worth mentioning anything. I don't believe there is.
Oh my god, dude.
Not, I got confirmation there is not. So there you go.
Damn.
Oh, sorry. When would the patch notes? Didn't we release the patch notes already? Or was that?
We gave a preview of some of the patch notes.
We gave a preview of some of the patch notes, but I believe the full ones are by the end of the day, or?
Yeah, well, our QA team is verifying all the changes have been pushed to a live environment. Basically, like.
Mix will come in and answer that question.
Just over on the
where are the patch notes?
Yeah, where are the patch notes? So our team, our QA team, basically goes in because we make a ton of changes behind the scenes and we test that in the dev environment, but the dev and live environment are 2 different places. So essentially, what happens is when we push a major patch, especially one as big as the one today, our QA team has to sit and verify that the changes have taken effect in live. So, you know, our QA team sits here and basically drills down. You know, Becca came on the stream before and she had a list of the patch notes. And they're just checking boxes next to all the patch notes. So, you know, obviously, like, we're faced with the decision to be early with the patch notes and wrong, and potentially wrong, or delay that a little bit and ensure that we're giving you the most accurate information. So that's the reason that, like, you know, patch will go live and then there's a little bit of lag time between the patch going live and then the patch notes going live. I just noticed Charlie Intel tweeted about, oh, like, patch is live, but the patch notes aren't live. That's the reason that they're not live. So, they're coming soon. Yeah, hi, everybody. I'm Brian Miggles, Marketing Communications Director. So, yeah. Yeah. How you doing, Ray?
I'm good.
Yeah?
I think that's it for me.
So, that's it for you?
I think Mackenzie's coming.
Am I the cane that,
you're
yanks you off?
Yeah? Unless you want to.
So, up next, we're going to do, well, actually, after Jordan's game here, we're going to do a hot swap of basically the retail kit that we have in the studio and then the dev kit that we'll be able to play some upcoming modes, namely Relic of the Undead. And Mackenzie is in the studio back over there. You can't see him, but he'll be coming on in a minute when we swap out the kits to show you a bit of a preview of a mode that's coming up soon. So, yeah, actually, there's no reason why Mac can't get on here where I'm just babbling at this point. So, yeah, you get out of here, Ray. Let's go.
Hey, it's nice meeting you.
Nice talking to you, man.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
How you doing, man?
Good to meet you.
Likewise.
So, my name is Mackenzie Bates. I'm a multiplayer designer on Call of Duty World War II. And so I helped create the Relic of the Undead game mode.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to playing that. It'll be a good time. And I know people at home are going to be having a good time with that soon, coming up. Because it's not live now, but we'll be close. But
yeah, a couple weeks.
So anything you can tell us in particular? Any background detail or?
Yeah. So it's keep away game mode. So you fight over holding the skull. It's team based, and so the main kind of focus of it is controlling that object around the space. It's similar to Gridiron. Gridiron, but it's a difference in that there's no goals. And so you're trying to hold on to the skull wherever you can. And so what a lot of that means is that you'll take the skull and you'll go hide in a corner with your team. But there's a reset after 30 seconds of holding the skull, and it will reset back to a different location on the map. So it can't get too campy, and you have to do that 5 times to end up winning the mode. So it's going to be a real fight for space and territory, getting that skull. It's very powerful when you're holding it to melee people with it and so on. And you turn into a zombie, like your outfit turns into a zombie.
That's awesome.
Because like the relic got control of you.
Very cool, yeah. So I'm definitely looking forward to, we're going to have some hands-on with that soon. So
yeah,
I think that's going to be a lot of fun, not only to experience here and to show off a little bit on the stream, but also for people to get their hands on whenever we actually get that going in a live environment. And that is in 2 weeks' time or 1 week?
It's about 2 weeks. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, off the top of my head, I was trying to remember like the order in which showed up in the trailer, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that one. So, it was the trailer looked really cool with it, and I think the whole keep away aspect is definitely really cool and really fun. So yeah, I mean, certainly we're switching for those of you guys watching back now on the stream. It went black because we're switching to go over to a dev build of the game and a dev console. So we're gonna be playing in-house a little bit, not necessarily online in the sense that you can maybe join up, but still we're gonna be previewing some new stuff here for you. So looking forward to it. Looking forward to get hands-on once again with this and show it off a little bit for you guys. So hopefully you enjoy.
Yeah.
And again, yeah, I'm super excited to be able to talk with all you guys about all this kind of stuff. So
for sure,
definitely a lot of fun. So
yeah, I guess to give kind of more context behind what we were thinking when we were designing the mode is that with the whole Attack of the Undead events, we wanted to
It's cool.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Victory.
Is that we're adding these 3 modes. We wanted them to feel different and unique in their own way, but still
Haven't
have
ever
the
seen that,
common
Morris.
tie-through of zombies.
Very nice.
And so you have Horde Point, which is a twist off of Hardpoints, where zombies will start spawning around that zone. And so that's a lot of maintaining an area and just having hordes of zombies coming at you. Like as you're seeing there, you're just mowing down tons of people. Infected is the classic infected mode. And then with Relic of the Undead, trying to go with a different feel from these other 3. Something more of running away and keeping control of something different than Infected, where you're staying in one place together.
Yeah.
This is more about moving around and finding those good spots to hide away when you have it to keep control. So it's a lot like creating those different paces that the player will go through, and hopefully we'll keep them engaged longer.
So yeah, from the trailer with Relic on shipment, that looks like it's going to be a crazy bit of time there.
Oh yeah,
everybody all in one tight quarters, and then having the objective as well to stay alive and keep it away from everybody. So that'll be interesting to see how that plays out, especially on the map. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it plays actually really well on shipment because it's so small. Because it's a lot about holding that skull and camping. If you play it on something like Carrington, they'll go up into one of the like second floor
it becomes
windows.
a lot harder to gain control back.
Yeah, but shipment, small, easy to get
tug of
to.
war game.
Yeah.
Nice. Very cool. So I think that like these 2 mashup modes are absolutely fantastic in the way that again it brings zombies into multiplayer and like pushes them all together, but also in the sense that like it's just a cool shake-up of what we've already seen for different modes, and like just again Relic in particular like being really cool of how it's like just a keep away, because you think about like you said Gridiron, like it's supposed to be that mode where you want to push to the objective and score, but afterwards it's just back to slaying out trying to do it all over again. But instead it's just your objective now is to stay alive and not score, but score at the same time, if that makes sense. So it's cool. I really enjoy the idea of it behind it, and of course I think I'm excited to get the hands on and see just how it plays and how it feels. So
yeah, for sure.
Looks like we're about to jump into. Alrighty. Yeah, so it'll be cool. We're gonna have some hands-on experience here for everybody watching the stream. Still, we've got Relic of the Undead coming up. Actual gameplay stuff that doesn't come out for another couple of weeks here within the event, so it's what you can look forward to. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm excited to throw out a game of it. Yeah. So would you say Shipment is the premier map for it in the sense that like it's maybe the best in the sense of how it plays?
Yeah. I think like Shipment, V2 Rocket, Point to Hawk, it plays really well on.
Nice.
Because of that circular feel of the map that you can cut across and stop people who are trying to hide away.
So is Relic going to be across all the map offerings? Like we saw with Infected, there's a slight pull right now they're going to be adding new maps into.
Yep.
But is this right off the bat going to be something that's playable on all maps?
I think down the line it might be. I think we might. It's still a few weeks away, but I think there's a select number of maps that it plays really well on. And then we want to focus that as the first experience that players have.
Awesome.
And then once they've gotten used to the mode, kind of expand it out.
And another big question that I personally have is that the new map, Griston House, is that going to be available to play on that?
Oh, yeah.
I was saying, because we played that with Infected, I loved it.
Yeah.
And so it's a lot of fun of a map, and like you were saying, how it's closer quarters, that it's going to be something that kind of pushes the progressive play style to be more action-packed.
Yeah.
That's one that I think will definitely play in line with that as well. But
yeah, for sure.
Nick's going to join us for a second and help us get set up here. So grab the controller, Nick, just because we're going to be playing in the dev environment. Nick runs. He's doing a lot of the stuff behind the scenes to get the team that's playing in the MP pit behind this wall. I'm pointing. You guys can't see, but I don't know why I'm pointing. Behind this wall over here.
Yeah, this is the first time me and my beard have been on a live stream.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Reunited.
Survivors won again.
But yeah, excited to have you here. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna get to jump in, see some of this content ahead of time.
Zombies lose that much
so I'm excited for for it. I'm definitely looking forward to
Survivor
seeing what we can
wins
look
in a
forward
row.
to as a community in the upcoming weeks. So I'll just say thank you guys for having me. Truly, like I appreciate it so much. So.
Yeah, no, it's been a pleasure having you. We're just getting our controller set up, and then we're gonna dive into this.
Awesome.
So yeah, Relic's a ton of fun. We've been playing it a lot around the studio, obviously. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. There's a cool mechanic in there. Matt could tell you more about it, but basically it's like a game of keep away, but to keep it from, getting a little bit too much, there's a certain point of time where you charge up your meter and it resets, and that way, it's kind of a catch-up mechanic that keeps things engaging and interesting, and we've seen some really fun, comebacks happen at the studio, which is what we're looking for. It makes matches more exciting.
I always love with those new modes, just seeing the new mechanics, new features, new every little bit that you might necessarily, if a trailer, for example, showcases something you might miss in either that sense or something that doesn't show that you have to experience for yourself. So I'm excited to be able to jump in and see a little bit of all that, what we have on deck with that. So, and again, especially getting back to my console at home in the next couple of weeks, it's gonna be fun to just grind that out. So I'm excited for it.
Yeah, a lot of new loot to unlock. The artists have been working really hard around the clock. It's been kind of impressive, just the amount of time and dedication that went into
I would
all
say
the stuff that
from
got created.
just initial perspective, it looks like it's the biggest loot drop we've had yet in World War II, if I'm not mistaken.
It's definitely the biggest weapon drop that we put out. 7 weapons. A lot of work, but it was exciting. It's a lot of fun. We put out 2 melee weapons. It's so
six
appropriate.
weapons and a giant sword.
Let's not just call it a weapon. Let's call it what it is. A giant sword.
It's crazy. You'll be playing and you'll just see the sword sticking up across a wall or behind a sandbag.
You know exactly what's going down.
Like a shark fin coming for you.
If you play
that's awesome.
Operation Neptune and you got a whole team of 6 people running the beach with swords, it's just comical as all can be.
It makes for some good gag reels.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Nice. Well, cool. I think we're getting closer.
Looks like it, yeah.
So, hey, part of this is we're hot swapping a retail kit for a dev kit, and there's
like you said at the
behind the scenes magic that happens by far smarter people than me to make all this happen. So,
like you said earlier, it's all on the fly too. So it's live environment here.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna set you up here, get you in the playlist, and then I'm gonna dip off and go to the gaming pit.
Cool.
Try to.
Are you getting in on this?
Oh, of course I
am.
am.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Try not to destroy me too much.
No prisoners. All right, here we go. Relic of the Undead.
Awesome.
Good luck, my friend.
Thank you.
See you out there.
Sweet. Have fun, guys.
Yeah.
We still got some of the clan tags from the DLC events.
Oh, yeah.
Got my buddy Ace, we got Ink Slasher, we got Drifter.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I'm playing as Brad today.
Oh, and you have your custom classes in this
okay, cool.
mode, so
Survivor.
I don't think you guys had time to set it up.
I say we'll probably just play with whatever the first game and then,
for the first
then
game.
set everything up. Ooh, and on Groston House.
Nice.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Nice little combo of the new map, new mode.
Keep it coming.
Good stuff.
Yes.
Let's see, do we have...
Oh, here they come.
Let's go with, yeah, we're gonna have to set up some classes, but other than that, I mean, first game on, should be good.
Oh. Oof.
Here we go.
Yeah, nice. So you said it's, there is a, it's like almost a random spawn point around the map for each of the refreshes?
So at the start of the game, it'll always start at the midpoint, to be fair.
Okay, yeah.
And then after a capture, it'll try to spawn as far away from where the person captured it. So that it'll kind of switch back and forth who's in control.
So it looks like they're almost at the first capture.
Yes.
We just
So you see in that bottom left, that big bar is filling up for them.
Yeah.
And then there's the smaller 5 bars below that. And so they just captured it.
yeah. So that'll be the first. The first larger bar on the bottom is the amount of score they have.
Yes. Yeah. So they just got one, and you see that they captured it on that side of the map, and so it spawned on the other end. On the other end.
Oh, got sword. The sword.
Got him.
Woo.
Zombies falling.
Yeah, you see sword all in that kill feed.
Time, right?
Nice.
Pick this up. Oh.
So now you got.
So just got to keep it away from the.
Yep.
Hopefully they don't come on up at me. Oh, they are here.
Nice.
That might have been a little greedy, just because they were all there, but
It's a lot of fun to kill people with the skull, though.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
oh, there's the fourth one back there.
Oh yeah.
Gotta flush them out. This is where using like Molotovs and the Expeditionary Division is really useful. And so it just will spawn on the other end of the map now. To try to kind of throw the tide back on the other team.
Yeah.
It'll probably be spawning on the other half of the map.
Oh, I thought I made it. The curse of the glad bomb still continues. For people that follow my channel, they know that I get killed by like every single glad bomb imaginable. If there's a glad bomb called in, chances are I'm dead.
Yep. This seems to be heat seeking.
Thought I saw somebody go up here.
There you go.
Oh, come back! Come back! There we go. We got it.
There you go. And you got a tough crowd you're playing against. You're playing against our testing crew, and they've been playing this.
They've been doing it for ages now.
Yep. And so they know all the strats. And yeah, hiding up in the second floor of the house is actually pretty effective.
I feel like if we can get the relic up there, it'll be a nice way to keep some of that possession.
Just scored once.
Nice. Looks like they're up there with us. Oh, he's on this side.
The motor running.
There you go.
And out on the highway.
The second floor is kind of fun and effective.
Whatever.
Oh no, I've missed all those shots.
Enemy care package observed. Stop there and resupply. Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Let's see.
Enemy is down.
So the relic is back this way.
There you go.
Might have some free passage with it.
Yeah.
Give some
I
support
think
with a teammate.
You've got some space there where the other team's spawning on the other side of the map. And so your
he's-
teammate's right now going.
So he's got the right idea. He's going up to the top there, it looks like.
Yeah.
So for stream, this is actually it is a lot of fun. This is especially on the smaller map here. It looks like this is gonna be a good map to just controlled chaos.
I got destroyed.
Trying to get that objective again. Oh, right on the corner. Knew I was there. Well played.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Recon searching for targets. Enemy recon aircraft observed.
They're all back that way. Let's get a score here. So close to. Oh, wow. So the whole team was collapsing on us there.
Come on, zombie.
Recon
Whoa.
airborne.
Got 2 kills, bro. Yep, boy.
Enemy is down.
Let's go.
It's gonna be a power position here for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, victory! 6-0, let's go! It's my best game ever.
We have eyes in the sky. Enemy care package observed. Stop there, resupply. Recon aircraft awaiting orders.
Oh, got taking it out. Yeah, this update's absolutely awesome, guys. For in the chat, I know you guys were mentioning the you were downloading the update and stuff. Oh, yeah. Let's get juked. I think it did. Yeah, this is a tremendously fun update here. There's a new map.
Oh yeah.
On game modes here. So I think we played it a little bit on some of the other playlists as well, but they're definitely like infected, and obviously we're playing with it right now in the new mode that's coming out in 2 weeks, Relic of the Undead. But from what I gather, it's also in regular rotation.
Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky. We got a man down. Dropping Azon bomb.
Yeah, so for those of you guys that do have the update, definitely recommend you guys jump on, check it out. It's a ton of fun. Like I said, like this is truly awesome. Oh, we got sorted for the play of the game. That's unfortunate. That thing is such a beast of a weapon. Yeah, I'm the same way, Leap. I do everything with armory credits. Grinding out. We got the PTRS. If you guys missed it earlier in the stream, we were playing a little bit with that when Rambo was in here. We were playing a little bit with the PTRS, the new sniper. It is a tremendous amount of fun. All the weapons that I've picked up on the ground also, and then from what I actually have, just the PTRS. So far, I haven't played around with all the weapons, but it's definitely a lot of fun in the sense of like they offer new, unique ways to play. They offer their own strengths and weaknesses, and so it's cool to be able to play around with all that kind of stuff. What's up, Stock Image? How you doing, man? Yeah, so I appreciate all you guys being here in the streams. I know that we were live over on Twitch as well as YouTube. I haven't used Twitch in forever, so for those of you guys that are you know, from the Twitch channel, how you doing, man? It's nice to be back. Haven't done the Twitch game in forever, so it was fun to get this going again on both platforms. Definitely always awesome. So. No, Kurt, Flip Arts. There are things that are available in the collections as well. Right now we're on a dev build, so I can't show you like everything that on the sense of like the new the collections and what, like I can't go into that for just because it's not what we have available here.
Ooh, that's a lot of landmines.
That's something that there are available. There's 4 or 5 of the weapons, I believe. In the Operation Overlord collections. So that's something
what was I getting stuck on?
You can end up working towards those, grinding those out. But got shipment with Rise or Relic of the Undead. This will be fun. I forgot to set up the classes. Woo! So that was a bad idea to push that spawn. This will be a good one to. Oh, this will be a good one to capture everything out of. Hello. Oh, through the smoke. When's the Xbox update out? It should be rolling out for everybody. It should be like available to download now. I know that whenever we started the stream up here around 10 a.m. Pacific, it was still rolling out for everybody. So it should be good to go for if you have not checked it out. You should be able to update your game at the moment. You should be able to pop in and see that there is an update available for the game. Teammate.
Dude.
Ouch. Shotguns are definitely a smart choice here for this game. Definitely flipped again. Oh, the cross. What's up, Orange Panda? How you doing, man? Yeah, so if you guys are just joining the stream, and now we are actually live at Sledgehammer. We're out here in San Francisco streaming today, and right now we're playing a new game mode that's going to be available in 2 weeks' time, I believe, for everybody. It is called Relic of the Undead. So it's essentially a giant game of keep away. That sword is so menacing. So yeah, right now we're playing a little bit of that on shipment, so it's a little bit hectic. Rather, a lot of it hectic. Very crazy. And so yeah, again, the objective of the game is to play keep away, essentially. So you need to hold on to it. You'll see there are 2 meters on the scoreboard. There's a block of 5 on one, and then there's also one that is. There's also like a progression bar that'll happen, almost as if almost like a status of capture the flag or something, or of domination. It'll progressively go up, and then once you hit that full portion, it'll end up putting up another notch on your full score, which is the bottom bar. Oh man, I'm playing bad right now.
Peace.
Woo! Thought there was just somebody else here with me. Let's go to the combat shotgun. Ooh, nope, we're gonna miss it. Hey man.
Hey man, how's it going?
It's going good. Enjoying what I'm seeing so far.
You getting the exclusive right here.
Yeah, I say yeah for anybody.
How's the Twitter folks say?
Anybody watching the stream at home now. I mean, this is stuff that you won't see until 2 weeks' time or so.
Yeah, you're basically in the middle of one of our playtests. You know, we're getting ready to have this go live. You know, very soon. So we thought it would be a good idea just kind of get you hands on stick and just play the mode before pretty much anyone else gets a chance. So we're actually helping the playtest, the development playtest right now.
Oh, very cool. Get to say I've done that. That was something beforehand I never did. That's cool. So we're luckily. Ooh,
sweet.
That one's gonna hurt.
Looks like our testers are giving a little bit of a shout out here too to our to some of our community guys too. If you look at some of the
I was saying it looked like it was still the clan tags from the last capture event.
They're just like, hey, give some props. That's pretty funny.
That's awesome.
We're doing it live, guys. We're doing it live.
I was saying right behind like the doors that other people can't see is that playtest area where like we do the capture events for DLC stuff. So it's super cool to like it all comes full circle. Ooh.
Oh, you got
that sword.
More, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, shipment is it's chaotic, man. But
that's kind of a good map for this.
Yeah, it really is. Close quarters, just really like craziness, chaotic. Oh, that's nice though. Oh, marker.
I just walked right by that guy. Ooh.
Woo!
Nice, they got it back.
Yeah, they're you guys are doing great right here.
Woo! I got stuck.
I think you guys need one more.
Yeah. I say we're on that match point.
Nice.
Oh, don't see me. Oh, he got me. I was hoping he didn't see me until like it was too late, but he got a little jump on me. Ooh, nice shotgun. Ooh. That's a nice one.
What's there?
I'm just trying to. The rotation, it's like they're constantly on the other side of me. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna play one more of these, and we're gonna go right into Horde Point.
Okay,
Get
very cool.
Get the next exclusive on Horde Point.
I'm looking forward to that one too.
Yeah, man, that's a ton of fun. That's my favorite actually of the event. So I mean, they're all fun, but I just love basically it's like PvP versus like zombies.
Yeah, it's super cool.
It's pretty crazy.
Combination of everything.
And yeah, you only get 3 streaks too, so it's a very kind of contained chaos, if you will.
Yeah.
So we'll go over that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
That's cool. Just trying to get hands on the relic here so that we don't. I'm trying to finish out the game strong.
Did you pick up the relic yet?
Yeah. So I think the first match we played, I ended up getting it a little bit, but. Yeah, this map in particular is going to be hard to hold on to.
Oh yeah. They're catching up too. It's 4-3.
Yeah,
now,
I'm just trying to push to get. Woo! Trying to put. Oh wait. Teammate snagged it. Yeah, but if he holds it, I'm cool with that.
Nice.
Woo! Woo!
There you go. Oh, dude.
Oh,
Nice.
that was just too close.
Close. Here it is. Game win right here. Boom. Nice.
Nice.
Did you
I
guys
didn't
win your
really
last one?
contribute much objectively because I just couldn't. The rotations were too perfect, but. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a good fighter pilot.
It definitely changes up kind of like the gameplay, right, as we're playing these new objectives. So
Yeah.
we're having fun, just trying new things out like that. And this is a good opportunity for us to kind of show something to the community and our fans, and basically say, hey, we're willing to try stuff like this and have a good time playing these modes. So one of the things I hope coming out of this event is for people to come back with more ideas and things like that can help us, maybe get some thoughts on some new game modes or anything like that, right? So it's always a conversation with the community and with you guys, right? So if we release something like this and it's a lot of fun. It's like Leprechaun Hunt was a part of that.
Oh, that was a ton of fun.
Prop Hunt was a part of that, right?
Yeah.
So it's like we're always looking for that. Like, what else can we do to make the game more fun and just kind of just new and interesting, right? So
Yeah, so I love these kind of things. It's just like it's
yeah,
creative ways to keep the game fresh, and I think it's again that was a ton of fun. I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, you can
Port
imagine
Point.
too,
Yeah.
like the conversations with the team, right? Like at one point, I think we were planning this during we were just about to release DOC2, I think, or something like that, and we were having a conversation on like, could we get zombies into MP? And like everyone was like, oh my god, we should do that. Like that sounds crazy, but let's try it. And it just became this kind of, the team really rallied around that idea, and it was just became pretty much like a viral conversation in the studio. And then one thing leads to another, and now we have zombies in MP, and then now we're just building game modes out of that, and
that's super cool.
Yeah, and just became an event. So it was a pretty cool thing that things are we're creating a lot of content out of these ideas, right? So and I think there was at one point I remember reading on Reddit, or I think it was Reddit, or it must have been Reddit, where people were talking about ideas like that, and it was like that, I'm pretty sure that was a kernel, right? Like the community was just throwing stuff out there, and it was just like kind of grabbed onto that and just went with it.
Yeah, it's super cool. The fact of just being able to mash everything up like that is.
Yeah.
Again, because it's something that you don't necessarily normally think about. Like when you think about like the 3 modes, like you have zombies campaign, you have multiplayer, but you don't really think about meshing them together.
Or creating new modes for it.
Yeah.
Matter, yeah.
So it's cool to see how it all came together and how to move forward progressively. And I think that like definitely it's going to be something people can get behind, and I think that the interest will definitely be there for me.
Yeah,
however you guys
I'm excited for the rest of the season too, right? Like we're still building content for the game. The fans are still there. The community is like been with us and supporting us. So we're really just doing this for the community and for our fans too, right? So and we want to play the game in this way too. So it's a celebration of that, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're gonna play this map, last one on this, and then we're gonna switch it to Horde Point, right? And then get a sneak peek on that.
We'll see. Yeah, I'm all for that. Of course.
I'll let you go full screen here so people can enjoy the last relic mode, and then I'll jump in Horde Point. Yeah.
Cool.
Go.
So we're gonna have to try and get the rotation. So for those wondering in the stream, it is something that this again is just a giant game, a keep away essentially, and so for that sense, you got to play a little more objectively. You got to play a little bit more of like a group mentality, and so you'll see that my team right now is down 1-0, but we have the progress bar going up a little bit higher as we continue to hold this. Oh, I'm not able to help my teammate out there. So yeah, it's a progressive thing where like you have to hold it for a certain amount of time, and then you end up getting whip that grenade hard. But again, it's just a cool little mashup on how everything works, and it's interesting to see.
Tree.
Woo, nice. I actually need to swap, create some classes. That's what I've yet to do, which is unfortunate. But I totally forgot to that last time we ended up finishing the game up. Woo! Ouch, that one's rough. The bazooka right to the face.
That's your head.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
5 viewers. Welcome to.
this is what happens whenever you. It's essentially like in the sense of how it plays out, like game mode style. Like you get the armor, like you end up. Ooh. I think I dropped it whenever I had the streaks. But yeah, so you end up. It's the same thing where you get armor, like a gridiron style of play, and then it's just keep away at that. Woo. Oh, bad time to reload. There's another guy there. Oh, I was hoping I could get behind that. Just enough cover. But yeah, I think you guys will enjoy. Again, this is literally an early preview that you won't see the game mode go live for another 2 weeks, I believe. So this is completely early access in that sense.
Yeah, boy.
We're adding more what? Oh, nice shot.
Survivor probably win a handful of times.
So we gotta grab this.
Gets them.
Just dropping in still.
So you win on this map though. In that little middle 2000.
Ah, with those shots.
That's unfortunate. It slows you down so fast. All right.
Yeah, it's gridiron with no goals, kind of. Good way to put it. Let's grab that. Cool. So it's relatively tie game right now. We got a little bit more of a leg up just because we have more time on the possession. Let's grab this. Ooh, they are way back there. I'm not getting out of that one. There's multiple there. Wow. If somebody had a glide bomb there, we were all done for. That works out nicely. Thought for sure they'd be pushing that.
Young boys upstairs.
Looked around at the wrong time. I said, personally for requisitions, I don't run into it all that much. I don't use it. The only time that I really used it was that video we discussed it a little bit, so I had to get some B-roll footage of it. Ooh! Yeah, so I... Oh. Let's see. Just check that. I was probably the wrong place to throw the grenade to. What's up, Drew? How you doing, man?
Woo! Oh, didn't know you could get up there. How'd you get up there? What?
Playing a little bit more to kill happy compared to what the objective. So I'm gonna try and rotate over here for this one. There's that. There's one more here. We're gonna pick it up anyway. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, he got me.
Let's call in this glide bomb real quick. Oh, give me the double, give me the double, give me the double. Yeah, oh. It broke up last second, that's unfortunate. Revo, yes, this is free for everybody. So if you go on, you can go on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC. You just need to download the update and it'll be there for you. So it'll be good, it's another new event similar to what we've seen like previously with like Blitzkrieg, Shamrock and all, Resistance, Winter Siege, that kind of stuff, so. What's up, Christopher? How you doing, man? Okay, so that is spawning all the way over the other side. Let's try and get there real quick. Get that rotation. Ooh.
Whammy! Oh, nice shot. You get lit up.
Ooh. Oh, they get the reset. Smart play. We're closing in. That was real smart. Let's keep this going. Oh, that shotgun last second.
Second high, bring dude up in.
Trying to clear the objective a little bit before we grab it. That's a bummer. Oh well. Good stuff though. A lot of fun. How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm Bobby.
Jordan, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Hey y'all, I'm Bobby. I did the design for Horde Point, which we're gonna preview next, which is super exciting.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, really wanted to, cause like our zombies mode is like super fun. Like our guys do an awesome job, so we were really trying to figure out, you know, how can we bring the fun of zombies into MP, and we were like, well, what happens if we just spawn a horde of zombies and watch them chase people around? So it's really cool.
Ooh. I think that just the whole mashup idea of the event in particular is just, it's brilliant. Like, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, we've never, like, we think about Call of Duty in the sense of like the three main game modes, like campaign, multiplayer, zombies, but like you never really think about spinning them all together.
Yeah.
And so I think that's like just an awesome way to do all this kind of stuff. So this event in particular, I'm super excited for. Like the upcoming weeks, we just played a little bit of Relic. That's in 2 weeks' time, I believe. So I'm excited to see that one come out and play that. The entire week that's out. Horde Point, I'm looking forward to jumping in and playing a little bit of that. So it's gonna be a good couple of weeks.
I'm looking forward to, you know, we can take our best guess and like we can play test it all the time in the studio and have a lot of fun, but like you never really know how the mode's gonna play on live. So I'm really looking forward to when it does go live to see how everyone reacts and like hopping in myself for sure, just to see how different it is in a live environment instead of the studio. But yeah, we'll see how you do in this.
Hopefully, well.
First time, like, yeah.
Hopefully, but
yeah.
So we'll we're just setting everything up for people watching the stream. So it's gonna be. I said this one in particular looks extra crazy because you have that wave of zombies as well.
Yeah, so it's the way it's played is basically the same as a hard point. Except while you're capturing the point, it'll just keep spawning more and more zombies in, and the idea is they're trying to force you off the point.
Yeah.
And to kind of compensate for that, you're also getting team score every second you're on the hard point, just like normal hard point. But you're also getting team score for killing zombies while you're on the hard point. Cool. And this kind of makes it so that, you know, if you're down by 50 points, you can just like hop on the hard point, pull out a flamethrower, kill 50 zombies, and now you're back to a tie game. And it really allows for a lot of switching up of who's in the lead. So I'm excited to see how it goes.
So it should be a. Sounds good. Yeah, so I like that entire, like, again, mashup of zombies and multiplayer, just that added extra, because like when you think about going into a game, like it's obviously something where you have the fear of the enemy like being around another corner, but like if you have zombies too to worry about, like it's an extra added twist.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna see how you know, Call of Duty doesn't have any like. I mean, we have paratroopers, but that's not the same because they're on someone's team. You know, it's not the same like PvEVP type combat where there's actually an actual hostile party.
I say like the zombies don't care what team you're on; they're just looking to kill you. That's awesome.
All right, so we're about to jump in here. Horde Point.
Yeah, so you'll also notice as soon as this timer runs out, it forces all your kill streaks to be UAV and then all the fire streaks.
Okay.
So trying to get the whole like fire zombie horde all together as one, which I think is pretty cool. So you can see you have the Molotovs, UAV, and flamethrower. And if you take Blitzkrieg basic training, you get the fourth streak slot, which is the fireball.
Oh, nice.
So we'll see.
And here's the zombies
on a hectic map. Let's see.
Oh, that's a dude who's going ham.
Small map on hardpoint.
Oh.
Horde Point.
Horde Point.
What was that dude doing? Oh man, why weren't you shooting?
There's one on the second floor.
That's really cool to just hold down the house.
Oh yeah, and just you have all the zombies spawning outside.
Yeah.
You have players coming in.
Wow. Yeah, this is hectic.
Yeah, it is.
It's all about
controlling the house and just holding it down.
Absolutely. It's just chaos. You have zombies, you have enemy players, you have grenades, you have streaks.
Ooh. Yeah, this is this is good.
Different maps we'll be playing differently for sure as well.
And I feel like this one in particular is just extra crazy because it's so small.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
This is that. I was saying when we jumped in, there was like 3 people in the hard point, and then all the zombies as well. Like that's.
So the zombies will prefer people that are on or near the hard point before they come after others. But you know they're also zombies, so they're gonna. You get too close, they'll smack you wherever you are.
Yeah. So I would say just that little bit there is almost like the same training mechanics as regular zombies. Like you can kind of circle them up and.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
You can kite them the same. So these zombies are the same zombies. We just brought them over to MP.
Yeah. Very cool.
So all of the logic surrounding them that people can game by like running around and mantling windows and stuff like that, you'll be able to like crowd them up more.
Yeah.
But good luck doing that while
while
more are spawning in and you have like enemies shooting you too.
Ooh, that was sneaky. I would say it's. Whew.
Yeah.
And with the fire, it's just so much of.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a Molotov though.
Yeah, it is hard to stay alive, but you're getting a lot of points for killing zombies on the hard point especially. So
I was saying, if I'm not mistaken, it was also the community challenge is about the 2 billion zombie kills or something. So
it's 3 billion zombie kills. Yeah. So that's across our MP mode and zombies mode for sure.
I would say, and this is definitely going to help out because
absolutely, yeah.
Let's save this for a rotation, actually. Let's see if we can get one. There it is. I just had to do it. I'm going to take damage there, but
it's on the second floor of the house.
Ooh.
Oh, this is an interesting one because there are only 2 ways up.
Yeah.
So things like the Molotovs, and if you have like 2 people with a Molotov, you just like you're no longer allowing players to get up to the second floor.
It's a lot more strategic in that sense.
Yeah, it's just for sure you can really crowd people in like that.
Oh, I gotta get rid of that. Thought I saw a window to enter, but that mini map though.
Yeah. UAV really shows how hectic.
Yeah. Ooh. I said I feel like me in particular, I'm gonna be like thinking that it's zombies, but then there's just gonna be so many people mixed in that they just blend in.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. So there is no aim assist on zombies.
Okay.
To help you. If there's a horde of zombies and a player on the other side, the player is still going to give you an aim assist. So you're just like penning through, 6 or 7 zombies, and you're still able to kill players on the other side.
Oh, this was. I jumped into the wrong spot.
Yeah. Someone threw a Molotov in there for sure.
I think I came into a U of zombies as well. Oh.
Enemy recon aircraft.
Zombies getting a lot of kills this match.
Yeah, this is. So is there like a timer rotation for the zombie spawns, or is it just?
They're tied to players on the holding the hard point.
Okay.
So it's just every couple seconds that someone's on the hard point, it will spawn zombies in.
Yeah.
And they'll just keep spawning in until they knock you off of it.
That's awesome. Oh, well played. Ooh, I got actually throwing knifed.
Fire in the hole.
The other added little bonus is zombies will take bonus damage from fire.
Oh, okay.
So giving you fire streaks, and if you're using incendiary shells from the
very cool.
shotguns, it'll do bonus damage to the zombies. Just help fit in the fantasy of it. Oh, flamethrower.
Walked right into that one too.
Yeah. It's really exciting when, probably more often on a bigger map, but like when you have 20 zombies come around the corner and you just have a flamethrower and you just swipe it across your screen and you get like 100 zombie kills. It's great. Nice easy way to rack up all your streaks again too, for sure.
Oh, the four-man. Oh. Oh.
All that stuff.
That was
all those streaks.
That went way better than I anticipated.
Yeah. People still learn the map.
Oh, we're gonna finally die there. Yeah, that was nice.
Hardpoint is secure.
So we'll save the flamethrower for the next clear out we need to do.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Kind of like a boat idea.
It's a ton of fun though. It's great. This is gonna be a lot of fun to play like in a public environment as well.
Oh yeah,
I'm excited for everybody else getting to experience it soon. Like that'll be.
I'm excited to see what crazy strats people come up with to get a bunch of points.
Yeah.
Move out. Light him up, soldier.
Sorry, I forgot my phone over here. My water.
Oh, that perfect timing. I said I looked away for a split second. That's where he popped in.
Yeah. Yeah, the second floor is interesting. Really crowds the zombies up.
Oh, the baseball bat.
The zombies will also die and reset every time the hardpoint moves, in case you ever see a crazy amount of effects going as all the zombies die because the hardpoint moves. It's a good way to keep them close to the
absolutely.
The hardpoint. See if we can get some more streaks. Kill a bunch of people here.
See if we can get him off a flamethrower maybe.
Oh.
Hardpoint is in enemy hands.
Do have a little bit left, so ooh, hey, how you doing? Oh. I feel like I looked right at him too.
Yeah.
I just walked right past him.
Hardpoint is in enemy hands.
Close game. We've had a couple of these testing within the studio of like a team being like 5 away from winning, but then the other team grabs the hard point, brings out a flamethrower, just kills a bunch of zombies and wins it right at the last second. It's pretty crazy.
So it's down to the wire. Oh, I pulled out the wrong thing. I thought I was swapping to my Molotov.
Yeah.
That was fun though. That was good. That was that's chaotic as hell.
It's on a small map too, which for sure is
absolutely.
to it.
Yeah, that's fun. Good stuff. I was I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how like it varies playing on different sizes of maps as well.
Yeah, well we should have other maps queued up here, so we'll be able to.
Yeah, we'll get a little more of a feel for it. That was good though.
So we got.
Let's see if we can set something up real quick. You know, I might go. Armored again.
Woo! Got triple feed there, huh?
Other fun thing, in case you're interested.
The old
dedicated melee weapons like the baseball bat
shine.
and all that, 1-hit kill on zombies.
Ooh, very nice. Yeah, it's definitely that's an added bonus.
Yeah, there's a lot of we have some people that are just like you can like mount an LMG and just like wait around the corner for a bunch of things to come around the corner, and we have people just like super focused on not killing players, just only killing zombies and racking up score streaks that way. So just people running around with like the claymore and everything, just like swiping zombies down is really, it's a sight to behold for sure.
I said the new the claymore sword, it just looks so awesome to begin with, and so when you're just running in a battle against zombies like that, it's seen out of like some crazy movie.
Not bad, though. Like 40 multi.
Flush out the enemy.
100 kills.
Enemy holds the house.
Wrong time to peek.
Mike, what's up?
Welcome.
Good.
Having a good time. Yeah.
What do you think so far?
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
We saved the best for last time. Personally, this is my favorite one. I love this one, man.
Yeah, this is
nothing wrong with the other modes, but this one is the chaos is real.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I was going for the LMG pickup and it just wasn't.
I'm not gonna say this guy's name, but I can't believe zombies are in multiplayer though. OMG. That was probably my reaction when I saw that.
His name is AZZ Doggy.
Yeah. Ass. Doggy.
Doggy.
Alright, I said it.
Oh wow, there were a lot there. Oh my gosh.
Really focusing on the overwhelmed by a horde of zombies type feel for this game mode, and just like, especially on tight areas like that cave, and there's only 2 entrances, and you have zombies coming from both sides. It's just like, jeez, what do you do there?
Like, are you
avoiding?
Yeah, avoiding. Yeah, just kind of around him.
Play our zombies mode and get some practicing kiting zombies in preparation of this mode from coming out. Let's see.
Ooh, hello. How you doing?
Oh, and then fun fact, the community challenge for zombies.
Yeah, we talked about that a little earlier. So 3 billion zombies, you know. Easy.
This is definitely going to help out.
Easy for our community.
Definitely going to help out.
So in terms of MP modes, Horde Point is probably the one that's going to rack up that community challenge a lot quicker than the others. But
it's
zombies mode is going to be yeah, so our zombies players, and hopefully we get a bunch of MP people helping out going into zombies mode.
It'll
and
be
just mowing down some zombies.
It's a combination too, so of zombies.
Oh no!
I mean, it just changes the whole game mode when you have a Tesla gun, and it's just
Tesla gun's a whole nother thing.
I say the rewards for the community challenge look really cool.
Yeah. So the tier 3 reward is a Tesla gun, and that is brought over from zombie mode as well. And basically, whenever you're killing in any of our new zombie MP modes, whenever you're killing a zombie, there's a chance they'll drop a Tesla gun, and
very cool.
You'll be able to really rack up kills with it because it's very strong.
So
as soon as you get used to the hecticness of this, we're gonna throw in the Tesla gun.
Make it even more hectic.
Yeah, make it even more hectic.
Atlas 20mm, sending a shout out to EcoliEspresso there. Got your fans on the chat, man.
Yeah. I appreciate everybody coming out to the stream, and I appreciate you guys for having me. Like, this is seriously like one of the coolest things. Like, seriously, thank you guys.
No, of course, man. Yeah, we love the content that you make, and you've always been a friend of the studio, so we wanted to have you by. And obviously, like, play some stuff nobody else has played before. So well, we played it, but nobody on it. So.
Oh, yeah,
that's all right. It happens all the time.
Keep getting them.
You think you can 1v1 him, Mike?
No. No. Actually, probably.
Yeah, you think?
Oh, it's my dad.
We haven't
Boom.
And the stream with a 1v1.
Dead.
I don't know if you want to embarrass Mike like that.
could always take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, yeah.
1v1 pit is scary now because it's like it's all dark.
It's all dark with the zombies mode. Yeah,
really
it's
already. Yeah. It's like a different feel to it. Hey, I'm down. I mean, I'm ready. I'm never gonna back down from the challenge. So, just saying. Oh, got the mollies out. Oh. Man, this is a close match too.
Yeah. The last one was pretty close too. It's just like the fact that you can take the hard point and be killing zombies while you're on it, just to rack up even more points.
Yeah, that's cool.
It makes the power swing happen a lot.
So is this true, Bobby? I think who coined the name Horde Point?
I think it was Clay.
Clay, okay.
It was definitely one of the UI guys. I'm pretty sure it was
designer,
Clay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
pretty spot on.
I don't remember what our working title was, but I heard that and I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, that is amazing. There's no way we're not using that.
Yeah, I like the way the butcher talks to that in the script of the trailer too.
Horde Point. Yeah. Oh, his dialogue is the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Butcher lines always make me laugh.
Oh, look, with Deadhead, Ryan says, I came up with that idea after he did.
Oh, it was him.
It was
All
him,
right.
yeah.
My mistake.
Oh, okay.
Woo! He didn't name it though.
Yeah.
That's
It's cool. I think at some point we've all thought of it. We've all thought like, man, how crazy would it be to actually, but then
to like mash up a
yeah,
load
just
like
to mash
this.
it up.
Yeah.
Oh, every way I turn.
Yeah.
Your dad's works a full-time job and he's at his job watching and listening. Props to you, man. Appreciate you being on the stream. I know you're at work, so hopefully you're not you're not slacking off, but appreciate you being on the stream, man.
Yeah, Sam Spider. Sucks how I'm done with school the day the event ends. Well, I mean, all the more reason to get your homework done early and then play Call of Duty.
Oh no!
After your homework.
Did you kill yourself with your mom?
Teammate ran through as I was throwing it. Bounced off them and got me. Oh.
A plus gameplay.
Yeah.
Nah, these aren't bots. These are our QA team is out playing in the MP pit right now.
Yeah, playtesting the mode before we, getting ready before we go live. So.
Yep.
Kurt, I'm sorry, man. I can't fly you out. That you gotta talk to Migs over here. He's a big one.
Oh, I'm the guy that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, man. Well, appreciate you being on the stream. Thanks, man. Appreciate the support.
Yeah.
So coming back to a little bit of the work and school thing. I'm always like I get so many comments like I'm watching school, I'm watching work. I was like, I hope I'm not like gonna get you in trouble or anything.
I don't know. Maybe the teachers and the professors are big Espresso fans, and they're like
the one
bonus
that
points for watching the stream.
The one I think that it was a couple days ago. Somebody goes, he's like in my stream. He's like, "You're helping me grade my papers, like get through it." And I was like, "Well, sweet, like awesome." Cool.
That's good to have a little something on in the background.
A's for everyone.
Oh, this is chaos right here.
Oh,
wow.
Trying to run around.
I love this point. This point right here is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Because
you have the people coming around the tank, and you have like the
I like that
out of the log house.
Yeah, the half-dead zombie there crawling is pretty good.
Yeah, keeping the dismemberment was something we priority number one on bringing zombies into MP mode was making sure you could still shoot out their legs and have them crawl after you.
I don't know who it was. Somebody had a throwing knife kill from back here. I just heard it whiz by and make contact. That was nice.
Oh, it's coming down to the end here.
I'm thinking a Horde point for the CWL rotation probably.
Yeah, I think those guys would love it.
Yeah, put it in rotation, see what happens. Just see what happens.
Messing them up.
Just have the finals game be
gonna get on the phone with Kevin Flynn and
Ballsy. Come down.
I'm sure JCat would just be like, oh, yeah, fine. I can go.
Yeah, easy.
Coming to the end here.
Close game.
Match,
Jeez.
man. I gotta say, close match.
Ooh.
Just gotta get some zombie kills.
Yeah, 4 points. 4 points. 2 points.
Oh,
last second count.
Nice.
Easy
Got that
game.
W.
Good
All right.
stuff.
Well, cool, man.
Yeah, cool.
That's a good way to end, I think.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, thanks for coming by.
Of course.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah.
I like that mode a lot. That's fun.
Yeah,
Blind
so
firing.
thanks in advance, everybody.
Yeah, appreciate
for
it.
playing the game. We're gonna be doing more of these type of streams
Yeah, I hope
from
so.
the
Yeah,
studio.
Yeah.
Thanks, good.
You know, kind of roll out new content as it comes on. So Attack of the Undead is something we were really excited about.
Yeah.
So we wanted to debut it with like more of an expanded look. You know, peel back the curtain a little bit, bring in the devs, and kind of talk through, answer community questions, all that stuff. And I can't think of a better way to start the event. So thanks for everybody for coming
thank
by.
you very much.
Thank you for coming out, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, man. I
Appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Thanks very much, guys.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Enjoy the event.